check this out. Oh, that was a bad idea. Fudge the beacons. Fudge the beacons. We're not getting the beacons. Aw, snap, dude. You ever seen a pig fly? You're about to. Rip. Oh, snap! We did it, dude! We made it to a whole freaking year of watch time, or playtime, flipping, whatever it is. Yo! That looks wicked, man. Bruh, you kidding me? 100,000. And here we go. Whoa! Yo, Mandolin, Paisley, flipping mini Kool-Aid, flipping Amanda, Hunter, Purple Squirrel, congratulations on ascending. Wish I could say thank you guys enough, but I really can't. I appreciate it. Linkzzey, 5 million hours walked. Absolutely insane. Yo, I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, they're Zelliot Moose.
You can make epic entrances. Oh. So like places A. Oh. Fudge. Oh, what the frick? Hello? Oh man, happy Friday. Hope you guys have an amazing day today. Welcome on in, everybody. Yo, McSwizzle, congrats on getting first. What up, McSwizzle? How you guys all doing today? Welcome on in. Thank you guys all for the gifts over on the TikTok side. Thanks, Amanda. Thanks, Oliver. Welcome on in. Dell, welcome on in. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Hello, hello. What up, Alien? Hey, Juno. What up, Buffy? Welcome on in. Abra, hope you having a good day. What's up, Stalcord? KSG, welcome on in. SpongeBob, how you doing? What's up? Uncle Fuzzy, how you doing? Yeah, what up, Yakimo? Hey, Killian, what up? Gaming Granny, welcome on in. Hey, Goodman. How's your day today? Persephone, welcome in. Miko, welcome on in. Hey, Fort, how you doing? Palia, whoops, I fell into the hole. How you doing there, Palia? What's up, we got a lot of resources to grind out today. Luna, welcome on back. How you doing today? What's up, what's up? Hey, Fragger, welcome on in. Lots of people have their Zill. Coffee, how you doing today? Wacky, welcome on in. Viku, how you doing today? What's up, Savage? Chase, what up? Yeah, I think this is going to be our primary palette for the new kind of Tron City build. It's going to be an interesting day. So you're gonna watch with your daughter? Oh, love that. You guys get to, do you guys play Minecraft together at all there, Gene? Hey, June, welcome on in. How you doing today there, Rhino? I gotta break down all of these crystals, gonna turn them all into lamps. So luckily I've got a lot of these shards to do so already. But if we need any more, we can obviously just go over to the Guardian farm. So we'll tackle that. Admin, welcome on in. Rendis, welcome on in. How you doing? Phoenix, how's it going? Oh, you guys do play sometimes. That's awesome. How's your day there, Derek? Hey, Envelope. What's up, Hamster? Welcome on in. Emerald Moon Moth, how you doing? Epic, welcome on in.
Hi everyone. Mods and chat Linkzzey hi Linkzzey he Linkzzey hi pay hoy I link gritty goose 14 months with this nerdy bunch. Here's to another 14 gritty goose.
Thank you there, Epic. Appreciate you. Thanks for the 14 months. Thanks for the support. How's your day, Abra? Is today day one? You know, the anticipation's killing you, huh, Amanda? It might be. Maybe it's not. I'm gonna milk it. Today we are gonna do some resource gathering. We'll see if we can get to like laying out the actual build today. That'd be pretty cool. Mystic, hope you're having a great day today. Do you watch the episodes? If I use it in an episode, I'll tell you guys if it was used. So if you watch the mountain episode, I show you how it's all done and I tell you how it's all done. Henry, hope you had a good day today. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. Mandolin, hope you having a great day. Winter, welcome on in. Hello, hello. Repair my pickaxe, dude. How's your day there, APG? Welcome on in. Oi. How you doing there, Cairo? What's up? Thanks for the cake, of course. Hope you enjoyed your birthday a couple days ago, right? That wasn't yesterday, it was a couple days ago, or was that yesterday? Gritty goose, Gladge. No Minecraft for a week. What's going on, Carter? Quick question. You're working on a build right now, and I was wondering how you made that elevator in the vault. Oh, that is actually a flying machine, but it just goes up and down vertically. So instead of making a flying machine going side to side horizontally, you would just build it vertically. It's actually from a redstone door, except I don't use it as a redstone door. I use it as an elevator. Hannibal, how you doing today? What's up? I'm primarily, right now, I've been building up a lot of glass inventory with all these emeralds. That's pretty much the main thing as what I need. Yeah, you're welcome there, Oz. It's been a while since I've been at 0 gapples. Hey, dude, I saw the new guitar and stuff you got going on inside the Discord there, Elite. I didn't know you play guitar. That's awesome, dude. And what else did I comment on? You also had something else going on inside the Discord. Hey, Viddle, how you doing? What mods am I using? You'll have to go over to my Discord if you want to know the answer to that. Oh, answer that question. Do you ever collaborate with anybody else on stream playing Minecraft? Yeah, every once in a while. Not super often, but it happens. Nazo, welcome on in. I think you should be able to get stackable totems as if it would be very useful in surviving long term. Why don't you get illegal items in your world? But you previously said you didn't. Sorry. Why don't you get illegal items in your world? By the way, I watched your episode, but you previously said you didn't. Yeah, I don't. In my live streams are all about freehanding and stuff there, Mystic. YouTube is a different ballpark though. And I don't know. I wouldn't get a stackable totem thing. I think that would be looked very down upon in the hardcore community. Is that even a thing anymore? Or I don't know anybody who's part of the Dream SMP anymore. I don't even know that was even still going. Hey, Hoodie. Hey, Kels. Shafia, welcome on in. Henry, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. How many blocks wide is my Hall of Fame? There are various different widths. There's no like one width. They're all over the place. Different designs, different widths and stuff. Some of them are different heights. Next tour is gonna be at 60K. All right. It's glass time. Glass. I don't think I need lanterns. Maybe I should buy lanterns. Just for shiggles. What am I working on? Resource gathering. I just watched Tron Legacy last night. Pretty good movie. Wow. Yo, it's not a competition, Hex. How you doing? Hey, Hook. Appreciate you. Thank you. Hope you had a great day today. Oop. You don't have the Ditto badge? Imagine not having the Ditto badge. Well, welcome in there, Jafera. What you getting up to today? Is it unattainable? You can't get the Ditto badge no more? What am I making? I'm buying a lot of glass because I'm going to need it in the future. And then I'm going to craft up a lot of sea lanterns. Ooh, Charizard badge, dude. You know the Charizard fanboys are going to be out of the woodworks. Oh, I flippin' love Charizard. Hey, Jesse. Yeah, but where's the Mew badges? Do you trade with stonemasons every day? No, not every day, but the stonemasons are incredibly useful. How do you get the mini enchanted table? That's through a stone cutter, these things. Using the data pack from Vanilla Tweaks. It's called Mini Blocks, I think it's called. Ditto has legitimately become your favorite Pokemon after Pokopia. Ditto is one and yet all. That's why I like Mew. Mew is the out of all the Pokemon has the perfect transformation. How you doing there, Route? Bedrock, they have quartz trade, so either regular or pillar. They don't have two. Oh, really? They only have one quartz trade? That's weird. How's your day, Route? For all this glass. Ah, keep it going there, Scorpio. Whoop. You got any plans for when you hit 1,000? Yeah, master level quartz is glazed terracotta. What the? Hey, Logan. That's odd. All right, time to craft up all the sea lanterns. Hey, Maddie. How you doing? Mew is your favorite? You have two PSA 10 Mews. No way. Which ones? I've never actually seen you stock up on food. I'm guessing you cook your pork chops? No, I buy them from a butcher. It's a villager. And then I just fill up a whole shulker box, so I'm not actually too far out from having to replenish that. True Force, welcome on in. But I can like replenish my food sources pretty fast because it's like 1 emerald for 5 pork chops. Pretty cheap. What type of item sorter do I use? It's a modified impulse SV1. Look at all this. Not bad. You play Minecraft on your phone? Not bad, dude. Awesome. I don't know how people do it on their phone. I literally couldn't. Too old. How do you think I felt when... Oh, how do you think I felt when I found out? And they trade 1 less time per day. Yeah, villager trading is so different on Bedrock. You guys need beds too, huh? Ow. All right. It ain't aging fast, no, but I don't need it now. So, kind of out of sight, out of mind. I mean, for somebody who doesn't need it right now, you know, it's not too bad. I have a good amount already, like, ready to go. Man, I literally can't see any of the new badges there, Hex. Lame, dude. Hey, David. I don't know what's going on with my Twitch, but I'm just not able to see anything. Hey, Bonnie. Yeah, you guys need beds. Yeah, that's ridiculous, having to have beds and stuff. Can you go to your trading hall? I literally just came back from it. Show the lamp. The lamp is just like an observer that faces into a redstone dust with like repeaters after it. I have a tutorial if you want to check it out. Man, this is an absolute mess. What a mess. Oh, the diamond light. I literally just put out a video on that. What is that? Oh, I think that's a sea lantern. Man. Too many dang crystals. Yeah, dude, I've been putting this off for a hot minute. Stop burping in my ear, dude. Hey, Goldfish. Hey, TV. How does anyone have a video for the Bedrock trading to watch? Not me, no. Oh. Doesn't need to be this complicated, yet it is. Alright, there's that. No, I don't have a copy. Just a cool kid. Welcome on in. Yeah, Cole. That's the plan, man. In your item sorter, do the items go to the bottom chest? Yes. I have a shulker at the very bottom that I'll pull from. Donma, welcome on in. You and Philza should collaborate. Philza's not family friendly. As much as I would like to. He's just not a friendly person. As long as, like, I would have to give, like, a warning to my audience. What does my mug say? Which one is this? Oh, this is a Zelda quote. Can you see that? It's dangerous up ahead. Take this. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. And you guys get to see the logo and I don't. So it's nice. Alright, there's that. Finally. What do we got? I'm just gonna kind of move a lot of these up, I guess. Too much, man. Too many crystals. Ocarina of Time is one, like, hands down my favorite Zelda. There's only one right answer, though. And it has to be Ocarina of Time. Destroni, welcome on in. Type 1, welcome on in. Oh, hold on. Bob Flex, how you doing? Sup? Apparently a remake is coming of the Ocarina of Time for what? Like Switch 2 or something? There we go. Got the bottom bits all like cleared out. Interesting. Okay. Maybe I will have to get a Switch. Fumbles, how you doing today? I love Wind Waker. Yeah, Wind Waker is up there in my top 5 favorite Zeldas of all time. Wind Waker. The thing about my favorite Zelda games is it's all about the exploration and the sense of adventure. It's hard to replicate that again, you know what I mean? So like when the Ocarina of Time came out, it was like one of the very first 3D games of its time. Breath of the Wild, when it came out, was just like a massive, breathtaking map. Wind Waker, when it came out, was like one of the first times that we could basically sail the seas, so it almost felt like the world was almost endless in a way. You know? So it's like, that's why I like The Legend of Zelda so much, is like growing up, they all had like different milestones. You know? I remember playing like Twilight Princess and just being like blown away by the graphics at the time. Especially for like a Zelda game, dude. Yeah, this is all from a Guardian farm. Yeah. I've got way too many resources from the Guardian farm, and I've been trying to like get through them all. Been too lazy to craft up all this. So here we are. How you doing there, Kane? Welcome on in. I'm gonna take a nap. Do not scream. I'll try not to. I think you have shards in the first chest of the auto sorter. What you talking about? Talking about this one? I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna grind through all of these. That's so mean, Kels. That was mean. Thanks for the bits, though. Appreciate it. You got, haha, Kane. Knew it. You made an automatic sugarcane farm for your hardcore world? That's one of the top 5 farms I always recommend to people to build. Sugarcane is such a hot commodity. What design did you end up going with? I was waiting, had a feeling. Yeah? Normally when you tell somebody not to yell, they're gonna yell. How have I been surviving in this world for so long? You're more than welcome to find out. I stream this world every single day. I don't hide any secrets or anything. There's no special formula to it. It's all out in the open for you guys. So, how I don't get bored, how I continuously keep surviving, all that type of stuff. It's all done every day. What's up? How you doing there, Temper? Yeah, you did the tall building with minecarts and Hopper collection thing. Okay, cool. Yeah, Hopper collection's nice. Hey, what up, Julian, dude? What up, man? How you been?
Hello.
Hello.
Spring is here.
What's up, dude? Appreciate you, man. Happy spring and 49 freaking months, man. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate it. Thank you. Sup. First day of spring was on the 21st, right? How you doing there, Ryan? But yeah, no, I like Tron. I think I'm gonna watch the Tron Ares one. I was trying to get as much like visual representation of what like the grid looked like, which is really cool, but it was kind of hard to like see a lot of it because it was very gray. You know what I mean? I was like, it was very gray with neon lights, so I was like, can't really see what's up. But I tried. I got the gist of it though. We're gonna need a resin farm for sure. Yeah, I've heard good things about Tron Ares. I watched Legacy yesterday, so 2-hour long movie. I had to like yeah. I had to watch it last night, and then I had to watch it the rest of it this morning. Because, yeah, when it got past midnight, I was like, I can't keep my eyes open. I'm going to bed. Kind of represent what Dillanger Company had done to it. Kind of representative of what the deal. I don't know what that is. Is that the company that's running Flynn's father's company or whatever? I don't know much about the Tron universe. Yeah, dude, I bet there, Julian. I'm starting to transition over to spring over here too, and I've been enjoying all the beautiful weather out here. Been nice. Are you talking about what's his name? I think his name might be Copy or something. The orange dude in Legacy? Because there was Tron and there was another dude. Clue. Yeah, that was that guy. Talking about Clue? That I don't recall anybody named Dillanger. Yeah, we did. Yeah, I got posted in my my mod chat today. Bam. Crystals, dude. Yo, Redemptions, thanks for the 4,000 bits, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Excited to see this end build.
Yo. Thank you so much for being here, man. I appreciate the support. I'm very excited, but I'm also very scared. The anticipation, man. I don't know. I'm freaking out. Okay, do that. But I think I'm getting into the right headspace for this this whole thing. It's just so outside my wheelhouse, dude. Of course I have, Liam. You see my background? Of course, dude. All right. Actually, I should probably just leave that there because is there more crystals here? Yeah, Sam's story is so well written. I like him. He's pretty cool. I use deep slate tiles and pale oak. That is a fire combo. No, that's the guy trying to take over the board. They didn't really talk too much about him. He was like in the very beginning and that's about it. Just saw your video about how many beacons you have in the world. First of all, wow, that's a bunch. I'm curious if the beacon is set up at sea level. They're various different heights. There's no like one particular height I'm at. Duct tape, welcome on in. Hope you're enjoying your lunch break, man. Appreciate it. I've been doing good so far. Just crafting sea lamps. What's the rarest moment you've encountered? I don't know. It's honestly it's kind of tough to quantify, dude. Like how can I don't know how I could possibly condense like the last 6 years of my life into the top 5 rarest moments of all time. I have no idea. Hey, Joker. This guard raffle going to be available to purchase tomorrow. Yes, it will be available to purchase for 4 hours tomorrow. So, well, you guys will have like a full 4 hour long thing. Pretty much from the beginning of tomorrow's stream all the way like, oops, what the heck? 4 hours into the broadcast.
Linkzzey vibe.
Great. Thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. Amelia, welcome on in. Mel, welcome on in. Thank you for the hearts and the hype arrow. Appreciate it, guys. Texture packs do I use? Everything I use is from Vanilla Tweaks. I should be sponsored by Vanilla Tweaks. Oh, have they done their data packs yet? I didn't have time to check this morning. I don't think they did because I didn't get no notifications in the Discord. Thank you for the 100 creepers. Appreciate it. Every moment is rare if you think about it because you can't never replicate it. Whoa. That's very philosophical of you. A 6. Well, there'll be 6 open guard slots. Hey, Carl. How many days do you survive every day? I don't keep track. And lately my builds have been in the nether in the end. So my days have really come to a screeching halt. And it's going to slow down tremendously. So I'm going to be crawling along here for a little bit, but that's all good. Because I don't really care about the days too much. I'm here for the builds. Do you have all the achievements? I'm missing one achievement. It's the secret advancement of the something to do with a crossbow. I don't know. I haven't decided when I haven't decided when I'm gonna be doing that one yet. Yeah, if you don't get the spot, it's all good. You'll get refunded their redemptions. And I appreciate the support, guys. Thank you for the hype train. Yeah, so there's no loss in it. So if you don't get a guard, you know, you'll get refunded.
Really enjoying having your streams on in the background. Definitely getting some inspiration, Linkzzey Bino.
Hey, glad I can help inspire you. Keep playing Minecraft there, Gray. That's my job. Appreciate the support. Thank you. The Sulfur Cave isn't in the game yet. Has it been more than 5.5 years? Yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm not gonna like be like 5.62, you know, I'm just waiting till I hit the next 6-month increment, which is in May. Hey, Cranberry. Yeah, there's a guy getting close. I don't know their name, but there's a couple videos about them getting close to what? Sorry?
Hey nerd, we back.
Heyo. Thanks for the 7 months. Thank you, Carl. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome back. Your character's getting close to retirement age. I've redone my skin a few times. So technically he's already retired a couple times. Alright, that's done. On to the next one. Michelle, welcome on in. Thank you for the heart. Hi all. Hey, what up, Badger? How you doing? Glenn, welcome on in. What's up? Yeah, the next drop isn't even like fully fleshed out yet. They'll probably add more stuff to the next drop over the next like couple months. They do that. Good. Having some mushabin, and some salmon poke bowl for lunch. Nice. I don't know what that first one is, but it's got salmon in the name, so it's got to be good. How's today? Beard's looking sharp. Thank you, thank you. Today's going pretty good today. Thank you very much. Just crafting lanterns. Are you going to be adding all the baby mobs to your castle? No, probably not going to be adding every single baby mob to the castle. But I wouldn't mind expanding that castle. I know Blitz wants to get a movie, so... or a megasode. Autocrafters for those sweet items. I had an autocrafter for these items. It's just very bulky, convoluted, and not as fast. So I actually just recently ripped down the autocrafters for these things. You farming there, Julian? Kidding. Chronic, welcome on in. You can autocraft these, yeah. Today's going to be a good day. Every day is a good day when you wake up. People ask me a few days how you keep working on the Wither farm, but I'm saying I watched Link do it. Keep you occupied. It's nice having something else going on in the background while you do your thing, you know? Pathfinder, hope you have a good day. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. I'm good. Watched all of Tron yesterday to get the inspiration flowing for the next big build. Got some ideas. I just don't know how I want to execute them yet, so... got some cool things that I would like to do. So... this is the first hurdle that we gotta do. We gotta craft up all the sea lanterns. So I got like what? A 1, 3, almost 4 shulker boxes of that. Hey, Birch. Yeah, it's really nice to having something going on in the back, like on the background, you know? There, Fragger. You're not doing it like alone, quote unquote. Autumnus, how you doing? Birch, welcome on in. GG, how you doing? It's a split. I have auto sorting and manual sorting and stuff. All in my storage room. I even got like super smelters, copper aging facilities. Yeah, I got a lot going on in my storage room now. These are like a couple auto crafters right there for, but those ones are for TNT and rockets. Since I go through so much. Baby Badger's finally awake. Time to go. All right, enjoy your time with Baby Badger. I'll be back. I'm just gonna check on the gunpowder real fast. Shay, thank you for the support. Appreciate the gifts. Welcome in. What was the first thing you built on your world? This is it. I'm living in it. This is my base. I built this on like episode like 3 or something. Oh, Jag's chilling at home. Guys vibing. Hey, Shockwave. Careful of the void, always. Never go over the void without 2 elytras, a slow falling potion, and always have like at least 3 or 4 stacks of rockets. I have my rules. I do try to abide by them as much as possible. Yeah, I freaking knew this thing was going to be overflowing. Yeah, that's the beauty of having a gunpowder farm in your storage room. I'm always producing gunpowder while I'm in here sorting and stuff. Damn. I'm gonna have to craft up some TNT probably soon, so all this gunpowder is gonna be turned into TNT. A lot of it is. We just don't have the sand for that yet. I'm gonna go farm it up. You're doing history right now? Why am I distracting you? Yeah. That's my job. I'm a professional distractionist. If you think about it. I try to distract people from life. Whoa. It's true. How you doing there, Compass? All right, that's done. A gunpowder farm? There's just a creeper farm behind that wall. It's very simple. It's just cats and platforms for creepers to spawn on. No, I don't use TNT for digging giant holes. It's just a mess. I'd rather not. I'd rather just use my pickaxe. I'm good. Thank you there, Compass. Asmodeus, how you doing today? Welcome on in. Do you just mine sand? Yeah. No, I don't, sand farm? No, I mean farming sand. I go pick up a bunch of sand with other stuff and whatnot. Would you prefer a terrain or mob update? I don't know. I kind of like, I mean, it's like honestly, you can't really have like good terrain without sometimes having the mob there as well, right? We do have a lot of mobs. Maybe just like a terrain update for the end. And then they can add the mobs in later. Hey, what up, Jack? Thank you for the heart. Welcome in. How you doing there, Croxy? Welcome in. I asked my boss if he was going to stay over a little bit today. I told him no, because Link was grinding Harmon today alone, and he needed my support. Okay, dude. I'm glad I could get you out of work sooner than later. That's funny. Were you able to finish your Jeep yesterday? Yeah, everything went out went perfectly fine. They waterproofed everything and fixed everything up. Yeah, I assume they meant farming. Yeah. So many shards. Mantive, welcome on in. Am I saying your name right? Yeah, I was just thinking it would be a great day if they added some type of mob that dropped gunpowder, so you could make rocket farm in the end. I mean, we have gas who drop gunpowder. We have creepers who drop gunpowder. I think the community would be upset if we had another mob that dropped more gunpowder. We're like, bro, we already have this. I think people want new things. Yeah, I heard about that there, Charles. Pretty cool, man. I think space would be an update. Could build rockets and colonize planets. A space update, like an end update. Hey, Sparrow. Witch drops? Oh yeah, true. Witches drop it. No, I don't. They're chemical. Just build a large gold farm. I am planning to build a large gold farm. I'm gonna build that that dash palm one. I just don't know when, but it's on the list. Oops, I don't need that. Yeah, I got a guardian farm. I got a basalt farm. Yeah. It pretty much is just a moon, huh? Raid farms drop gunpowder since witches are there. Kind of a win-win. Yeah, raid farms are crazy overpowered. Alright, I think we've gone through all the shards finally. Oh, that seems to be all the crystals as well. Okay. Well, that's not bad. That's pretty good. I got four shulker boxes of sea lanterns. That should be a lot, dude. One would hope. Do you prefer to build in creative or survival? Survival. I appreciate that there, Amen. Welcome on in. But do you have a farm? What exactly is a farm? Will we farm farms? Alright, that's done. Well, that's probably enough, to be honest, to get the ball rolling a little bit. Alright, let's go do our obsidian. What is going in the back area where those doors are at? What back area where the doors are at? There, music man. Where's unfinished? Oh, back here? Wait till my episode comes out tomorrow. Yeah. Watch that and you'll see what's up. All right, I guess I'll just not do the holy frick, dude. Thank you for the 20 gifted subs. That jump scared me, bro. Thank you, bees. I appreciate the support. Thank you. Happy Friday. The hell? Oh my god, is this guy new? I appreciate it. Make sure you guys say a big thank you to bees if you guys yourself get the sub. That guy's not new. Sup? You have do I have your permission to steal your floor? Absolutely not. I'm kidding, dude. Go for it. Hey, Charles. How you doing today? Not new. For a badge? It's hard to get new badges when you're up that high. Yeah, I got the Fallout video comes out tomorrow for those of you guys who want to check it out. I think it's a pretty good video. I think you guys will like it. But I'm obviously biased, so make your, you know, make your own standpoint on how you guys feel about it. But yeah, you're right. I guess it is no obsidian today. But I do need crystals or stars. That I remember trading with that trader. We traded with that trader when I traded with that trader the other day. So yeah, he ain't new. Boop, I'm here. Hey, Sooner. Is Bedrock good for hardcore world? Yeah, there's people who play Bedrock hardcore. Nothing wrong with that. Do I have all the advancements? I got one more advancement to get, and then I'm good. I'm gonna take all that. Oh, are these those fake? Okay, I'm gonna fill that up. What trader? The wandering trader. The guy who wanders. Pop that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. All right, let me bring that shulker box back so I can fill it up with skulls. And I guess I'll fill this guy up all the way too. Why not? Oh, and let's bring a TNT back so we could give it to APOC on the wall. I'm all over the place, dude. LP, welcome on in. How you doing today? Good luck. Going to go mining for the first time? Have fun. You play Bedrock hardcore? Yeah, it's a different beast. Enrique, how you doing today? This you? That basically is me, yo. Manga, welcome on in. Thanks for the creeper. I think it's funny how you have a minecart track to the end, but you never use it. I do use it. I use it every single week. For a special occasion. Which somebody has ascended this week, right? Pretty sure. Alright, so I need skulls and I need this. Why? How you doing today? Nope. That was on Sunday. Alright, good to know. Not this week. All right, perfect. Bedrock hardcore is on a different level. Yeah. It is. I couldn't do it. That's why I stick to Java. Easy mode, though. Oh, dude, I totally asked you guys, but then I didn't listen for the answer. Is Vanilla Tweaks done the Bedrock or not Bedrock update, but the that thingy mabob that I asked earlier? Has Vanilla Tweaks updated data packs yet? Because I would love to update here pretty soon. It's still working on the more mob head packs. Ah, okay, good to know. All right, we're basically waiting for that, and then I'll update pretty much. Croxy, thanks for the bits. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. No data packs yet. I'm pretty sure by Bedrock. I play Bedrock by myself, but my Forever World, I'm not sure. Yeah. Can upgrading too soon corrupt your world? Depends. Sometimes upgrading too soon can lead into complications on bugs that that are unforeseen by Mojang. They do pretty good testing, but you know, sometimes they have to do a hot fix. You know what I mean? It's happened in the past, and it even gets more convoluted if you use any kind of mods or something. How do you get so many Wither Skulls? I have a Wither Skull farm. What do I like building the most? I like Gothic. Hey, Taxon. They should. They should, but I'm not sure. Been a while since I used them in the vanilla base game. What did you use there, gamer? For summer this year, I think you would build a special beach house for subs. I have a beach wagon that sells juice. One that sells pies. One that sells meat, I think. One that sells mushroom stew. Yeah, I can't remember what we named that thing there, bees. Did we name it the Sea Breeze or something? I don't remember. But we have that. It sells? It sells what? Okay, I'm going back in. Yeah. I don't remember. I think there's a sign on there. Because my memory's dog water. You should see my Wither Skeleton farm, dude. I got videos on my TikTok. You want to see something that will blow your mind? All right. Bam. Here we go. The juice wagon. Is that what that's called? Jesse, welcome on in. All the stars, dude. I need them all. Yeah, that needs to go like that. That is not a good flow. How many end portals have you found? I mean, I have all 20 gateways opened up. Don't think you can go beyond that, though. How many diamonds do I have? All of them. But never enough. Bedrock Wither is a Witherstorm. Java Wither is a child. Yeah, it's very different. You think they meant strongholds? Oh, I don't remember how many strongholds I found. I found a few. But I don't know how many. I didn't get this bedrock. This is the gateway out. Once you defeat the dragon, this every place has this, and then the dragon egg is right there. Just dig underneath it. You're Gucci. Could you imagine the Wither escaped one time, it wouldn't, like, I feel like, yeah, like we already said, the bedrock, like the Java Wither is not hard to kill. Yeah. It wouldn't be too bad. You're like, all right, let's go grab the spear. Here we go. If I could spear a warden, I could spear a Wither. Hey, Crafty. Did it escape the first time? I don't remember it escaping. I don't remember that. But I remember fighting the Wither out here for the first time. That was planned, though. You could do this on Bedrock. It just has to be in a different location. Like, you can do this on Bedrock. I just, like, it's a very special location for it. Where? I don't remember. It's like, there's like certain coordinates that you'd have to go to. Just look it up. There's like very specific coordinates on in Bedrock in the overworld that you go to. And then you spawn in the Wither, and then you just kill them easy. Same, but different. I have 8 stars so far. I'm just gonna do this stack of just one stack of skulls a day, basically. Yeah, what is that? Negative 25, negative 62 by 0. Yeah, is that the spot? It's close to 0, 0. Yeah. The gates can also be used, can they? Hey, Jugs, how you doing, dude? On Bedrock, you have to suffocate them. It takes about 1.5 minutes per Wither. You could suffocate these guys too. I like Deep Slate and Tough are my favorite block. I'm gonna be utilizing a ton of beacons in this next build, so I could stock up on Wither Roses. True, I should be doing that, but my freaking All-A decided it was going to fly away, so I gotta get this nerd back into this stupid thing. So I'll do that. I'll do that later today. Hate it, dude. I hate it. I don't know, dude. Apparently, I guess they could just fly through a half block gap, dude. I don't know who authorized that. You like calcite? I love calcite. I just think it needs to be expanded upon. There's only one variation of calcite. I think it should be treated the same way that Tough is treated. I don't think you can summon multiple in a row. I don't know. I've never done it. Yeah, calcite stairs, chiseled calcite. It needs to be expanded on. Calcite bricks. Iris and sodium better than Optifine? Yeah, Optifine's extremely dated. Oh, not bad. Got a lot of errands before the services. Just catching my breath for a moment. That's nice. You gonna go out on an honorary ride? You can't. I've tried. It ruins the portal. Ah, thank you, Sherry. Rip. Yo, Cheese, thank you for all the gifts. Thank you. Appreciate it. For real, calcite needs variants. It does. Alright, I think this is the last one. Well, almost the last one. Need a little bit more of this. Lag? I don't know if I'm lagging over there. We're thinking about it. I'll long ride out for 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, it's beautiful over here there, Jug, so I'll go for an honorary ride. Honorary? Honorary? Look at that, almost. Aurora Borealis. Honorary Aurora Borealis. That's a lot of R's. They could give you experience. Dude, they give you such small amount of experience from killing the Wither. How did you get bedrock? This is for everybody's world. This is the end gateway out. After you defeat the dragon, the end egg spawns right there. Just dig underneath it. I've removed all the end stone. Which, good news, everyone. I think we're gonna hit 1 million end stone mined doing this project. 'Cause I gotta flatten out that end island over there. Welcome on in, Del. Yeah, I'm in the end. Yeah. Sweet, dude. I have to do it. It's gotta happen. It's been looming over me for far too long. No, I haven't finished all the pillars. I have 2.5 left, which feels crazy to say. 2.5, dude. We're almost there. All right, that was the last one. Not wearing a chest plate. I have a chest plate on my hotbar, but I don't want to be like a silly goose nugget and accidentally jump into the void thinking I have my Elytron. You can do this on bedrock, just differently. They're gray. Of course they're jugs, of course. What do I need all the beacons for? I'm building a kind of like a Tron neon city. I'm gonna use a lot of beacons. Why? You'll see why. Lights? Yeah, lights, but bigger than that. Think bigger. But I did watch that Tron movie yesterday. Pretty cool. Dude's out here using 10,000K notes for TP. Dude's out here using 10K notes for TP? Bruh. Little foreshadowing. Yeah, we gotta flatten this thing out a little bit. Get rid of some of these little islands out here. Give it the old cleaneroo. Check out my farm. Gonna have so many thingamabobs. What's inside that big planet? That is a meteorite. It will have a mega build inside of it. Nothing's in it yet. It does look like a peanut. Yeah, I said that yesterday. Peanut looking island. How to get so many enchanted apples? Looting and scooting. Lots of ancient cities. I've probably taken down 30 ancient cities, probably 50 bastions. I don't know, probably a good 20 trial chambers. I've looted a lot of stuff in this world. Did you show the matches of matches? I don't know what matches you're referring to. I just play Minecraft. Beacon chandeliers, yeah. Hey Jimmy, how you doing today? I haven't watched it yet. No, not yet, Miki. But I watched Tron Legacy yesterday. It's a 2.5 hour long movie. The planning? Don't tell Amanda we're planning, because then she's gonna start counting this as day one. We're not planning anything. We're just out here. Which is my largest, most productive farm? Probably the tree farm. Mother trucker, dude. You know, that hurt more than a butt cheek on a stick there, Amanda. Guess it's go time. I do have to face my fear anyways. I've been too scared to take this project on. So, did you start taking down the pillars, or after the warden build? When did I start taking down the pillars? About a month and a half ago? I'm not sure when. Tree farm or wither skeleton farm? Yeah, I would say tree farm is probably the most productive because it does so much. But the wither skeleton farm by size is probably bigger. But the biggest farm I've got is definitely the trident farm. Say it in a big brother voice, Amanda. Day 52 on the end project. 52? What am I working on? We're doing a cyber neon noir city. I don't have a name for this city yet, but it's gonna be, we're starting off with the god of power. Take that as you will. I think it was after the Warden project. Yeah, I think you might be right on that. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I've got videos in the Drowned Farm if you want to check them out. It's very far away from me right now, so I don't really want to show you. That planet's dope, though. Are you talking about this thing? Hey, dragon. Cloud, how you doing today? What up? Yeah, I'm really big into skateboarding. So I watch a lot of Street League. Been skateboarding for like 16 years, dude. What's our stats at? Here we go, dude. We're in the 900,000s now. It's go time. Just 100K left. 99K left to go. Wait, what? No, that's right. Hey, Nanbread. You should make like a space bridge to connect to the main island. I have a couple ideas. Holy flip. I gotta light that up. I got a couple ideas. What's your most complicated skateboarding tricks? Check out that video. Yeah, dude, I literally can't remember numbers. They're epic. So yeah, those sorts of commands come in clutch. How do you have 46? Man, the amount of people who come in asking me how do I get so many apples. Just read the title. Yeah, Java. Thank you. Appreciate that there, yeah. Thanks for all the support. Can you get a happy gas out here? You can, yeah, absolutely. I mean, Bedrock has iron farms, right? When did I make this world? In 2020. You got the moves, Link. I'm out here. Gonna light this area up a little bit, rather than having a bunch of Endermen just chilling. You should make like a... Oh, I read that. Holy flip. There's a lot of Endermen here. But yeah, we'll probably get a happy gas out here soon. I also... You know what I want to... Dude. Can you put a shulker in a boat? Connect the boat to a happy gas? And then fly a shulker across the end now? Or would the shulker shoot the happy gas? Probably would shoot the happy gas, huh? Unfortunately. Sounds feasible? What's the end? I would like to see an end update. Yeah. I wouldn't say there's the best farm out there, to be honest with you. No such thing. It depends, like, on what you're trying to farm, right? Like, I don't go to my tree farm to farm iron, that's for sure. Every farm has its purpose. They try to shoot you, you might be, they might just hit the happy gas? Yeah, I'm not too sure. Would they even be able to see you? Because would they be able to see through the happy gas? I don't know. I don't know. I don't really... I guess my iron farm is my most used because it's always running. Can they be in a boat? I believe so. I know they can be in a minecart, so I don't see why they can't be in a boat. Mine cards. Hey, Kylik. Dude. Wait, who is that dude in the skateboarding video? I guess it doesn't really look like me, huh? Not wearing a hat and most of that. Do you ever play on servers like Donut SMP? No, I don't play on any servers. Definitely not the Donut SMP. I don't know if it's just me or is it TikTok super laggy. Some people have been saying that. Do you have multiple beacons set up? I have a few in this area, yeah. I set up maybe 6 of them yesterday. I don't know. These are the questions I'm asking there, Robco. I'm not too sure. Oh yeah, no, I didn't have any. I've never had tattoos in my entire life. There's Shockwave until about a year ago. Tattoos and motorcycles, man. I'm going through a midlife crisis over here. What's next? I don't need all this endstone. I'm just clearing the space out. What the heck? Why is that bad, Amanda? You have a Spitfire tattoo? Cool. Would be nice if you can insta-mine it. I think you could turn it into Skull. Yeah, my first one was a full sleeve. Yeah, full sent it. Well, I've always wanted like a full mural. I want a piece of art, like a full piece of like cohesive art rather than just like a singular tattoo. So I've always wanted like my body to look like art. I like it all to be connected. I got a tattoo of a dragon and butterflies. Cute. I have a dragon on the inside of my bicep. Not done yet. Or would it be? You would think the happy gas would block players from being seen by the shulkers, but I haven't tried. Yeah, I haven't tried yet either. My body looks like an old school beanbag. Okay, yo. You're a bit young for the midlife point. Yeah. Maybe I am pretty impatient, you know? I can be the most patient, impatient person ever. How important is terraforming? Terraforming is just as important as the building process itself. You have a tattoo of a pineapple. Cool. I like pineapples. Right, I like the way I describe it there, David. Like, how important is terraforming? Terraforming is as important as the build. Could you picture a beautiful house, gorgeous house, in the middle of a parking lot? Now picture that same beautiful house with a beautiful yard and some landscape with some trees and mountains in the background. And then tell me which one you think would be better. Maybe you got a nice garden, some fountains, little trellis area, you know? That's how important terraforming is. You just want to plop down builds. That's never going to look as good. Do you still skateboard? Yeah. Street. I'm not bad at transition. Like, obviously doing hip transfers, going into banks, etc. I'm not the worst at that. I don't do vert. To be fair, he's got a point. It's just like a really good way to explain it to you guys, because that's just how important it is, man. Like, you can't like surround your builds with like nothing.
Linkzzey gig.
Yo, Bams, what's up, dude? Thanks for the 34 months. Appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Start your 2-week phase again, yeah? Why am I removing the end islands? Just as I just spoke about this, but like terraforming is equally as important. I need to flatten out the area a little bit, clean up all the outer islands a smidge, and then I can go from there and start laying out some stuff. But it's really weird to lay out a build when it's all over the place, right? How do you... Oh. Yeah, no worries there, Gascar. Tattoos are a dangerous game. Once you start getting addicted, speaking of from experience, yeah, you got a lot of tattoos there, controller? Can't say I'm addicted to tattoos. I love art. Hate the process of getting a tattoo. That's what I will say. I'm not one of those guys who's like, man, I love the feeling of getting a tattoo. No, not really. Don't really feel like I want to get scratched up by like a really sharp cat for hours on end. I don't find that feeling very addictive. But I love the after, like the aftermath of having it done and being like, damn, that looks good. I like it. But last time I got freaking tattoo, I got the tattoo flu, so that freaking was fun. And I didn't even do anything that day. I've been considering getting yourself, even though I never would. I just saw it would... Wait, you want to get yourself? Oh, getting one yourself. Okay. Hey, gamer. You got 9 tattoos? I try to get at least 1 per year? Oh, for your birthday and stuff? Cool. What's the closest you've been to losing the world? I've had so many close calls, it's hard to remember them all, to be honest with you. Scorpio, it's been so many over the years. Yeah, it's not a good time being right over the end, but here we are. These two uggos gotta go. My blood sugar dropped when I got my dragon tattoo on my back. It wasn't fun. Yeah, that's why I bring like I normally bring like a bottle of Coca-Cola. I got my little like my snacks and stuff. Attentive, welcome on in. Sarah, hope you're having a great day today. Welcome on in. Daviria, hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hey, welcome in there. There, Draskovic. Did I say that right? My first one was your upper back tattoo. Was about 7 hours. Then you've been hooked. Nice. You got 2 full sleeves. Nice. I got the same where you wanted your sleeve to have everything connected. I like that. That's cool. I want to get my back tattooed. I don't know what I want to do with my chest area, so do my other arm and then I'll do my back. How you doing there, Twilight? Jelly beans? I like jelly beans, but I'm not a huge fan of them. I'm more of like, I brought peach rings last time. They were good, dude. Freaking love peach rings. Sit there and eating peach rings all day. No, I don't use Curse Forge. I don't use Modrinth like as like the launcher. I download my mods from Modrinth though. What are we building today? I would love to start like actually laying out this build, but it's going to be like kind of like a cyber city kind of deal, like Tron. Do you have a drink of... I don't know what that is. Never heard of it there, Sherry. I learned I can't do my arm because the sound of the needle freaks me out. Are the person who tattoos you, are they using a corded machine or are they using a cordless machine there, bees? Can't handle the buzz. Cord? Yeah, dude, those are way louder and way more painful than the new age stuff that's not connected. My tattoo artist uses a tattoo gun, but it's cordless. Very quiet. It's like bzzz, that's it. But the corded ones are like and it's like, holy frick, that's loud. And they hurt way more. Yeah, but they cost more. So there's a reason why like a lot of tattoo artists haven't moved on to like the little gun. But like literally like it's like sounds like the buzz of your phone when you get like a message or something. Bzz, that's about it. Yeah. But some tattoo artists prefer the corded one. But they are insanely loud and more they hurt more. It's like old school. Have you updated the new tiny update yet? No, I have not. Not yet. I'm hoping soon though. What state do I live in? I live in the state of Canada. I'm not in the States. I'm way up here. I'm out here in Canada. Drinking maple syrup and riding moose to work. Hey Crystal. Welcome on back. How you been? My favorite drink? I like coffee. Dark Wolf, welcome on in. From your bed to your computer. Pretty much. Sometimes my kitchen. Start saving up for a tattoo. You can get a tattoo in the privacy of your own home as your tattoo artist joins the session remotely. Yeah, you could do that. It may not be the most sanitary. What part of Canada? The West Coast. Absolutely missed a joke there. Oh, there was a joke there? My apologies. Never get a tattoo in your own home. Yeah, don't do that. Hey, man, I don't know, man. Can I look for your gone apple, dude? I think it's long gone, bro. Alright, Crystal, I'll see you tomorrow. Is everybody nice in Canada? No, Canada's got some mean peeps. I mean, just like any part of the world. Big thing in high school was... Oh, the stick and pokes. Yeah, I've never done a stick and poke. Hey, Money. Welcome on in. And, Gamma, hope you have a good day. Oh, that's cool. There, Gamma. Having a cousin who does that. Everywhere has the good and the bad. True. Do I start bringing fire resistance? I always have a fire resistance in my inventory. I never leave home without it. I will only go to a licensed tattoo artist in a clean shop. Ain't no way am I risking the infection. Thank you very much. Oh, we know. You're by the book, Amanda. And as you should be, because I would not want to get an infection either. That'd be horrible. Hey, clown. I'm a germaphobe, so yeah. I may not be a super big germaphobe, but I'm a germaphobe. Once you kind of know a little bit about microbiology and stuff like that, you're like, yeah, no. Gross. Yo, Boris, thank you so much.
21, yes, sir.
Heck yeah, dude. Thank you so much for the 21 months. Thank you. Appreciate it. What's tattoo flu? Basically, tattoo flu is when your body goes through a lot of trauma. It can't differentiate whether that trauma is good trauma, bad trauma. It doesn't matter to your body. So your body just feels like very, like, blurg. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you just feel like you have like the flu afterwards. You got body aches, your stomach, you're not hungry. It doesn't matter to your body where the pain comes from. When you go through pain, it just takes it all the same. I think Amanda might know a little bit more about microbiology. You'd probably be right. It's true. What you know about microbiology there, Amanda? Did you know he does dirty jobs? Checkmate. Gotta expect the unexpected. Never know which way I'm gonna go. That would be so weird to get a tattoo at home. You just feel wrong? Yeah. I got ferrets. It'd be like way too much ferret hair. I feel like I'm due for a new tattoo. I just got stuck on an odd number of them. I need to round it up. Well, I used to work in a microbiology laboratory for years, so... I am microbiology. It's a short joke. Sorry. Hey, Anta. A macro? I'm out of fish. You're anti-germaphobe? I like all the doorknobs. What? Gross, dude. If I ever get a house, dude, I'm getting copper doorknobs everywhere. Not mackerel, but close. Hey, Hannah. No, I saw it. I done seen it there, Abra. I don't even know what he said. I don't know how, but unlike any other Minecraft streamer, I can watch you for hours. I appreciate it there, Liam. That's my job. I try to keep people sticking around. Love the videos. Thank you, Thunderblade. Ghost Killer, welcome on in. Hey, Matilda, welcome on in. Got a lot of tattoos, yeah. One day. Just gone off. And I had 2 people in there. Hey, everybody starts somewhere, man. Don't count the numbers. Just have fun doing it. Oh, is it Happy Teacher Appreciation Day? I didn't know this. I bet there's probably a lot of teachers in here. Do you have 0 tattoos? What are you, against them? Amanda deleted that when I forget I could delete my own messages. It happens. Sometimes I forget I could do stuff too. Just hit 600 days in your hardcore world. Congratulations. Nope. I never found one that I wanted to have forever. Yeah, people go through different chapters in their life. That's why a lot of my tattoos are all based off of my heritage and stuff. Oh yeah, Abra's literally a teacher, bro. I totally forgot about that. Yo, get appreciated, Abra. I hear they're painful to remove too. Yeah, definitely don't. I waited like a majority of my life before I even got them done, so. Yes, they're goldfish. But every day is technically a short stream around here. Have you seen the Tiny Takeover Challenge? Is that a thing now? Has it started? I heard about it. I don't know if it started yet, though. What if I fall in the void? I'm cooked, bro. Majority of your life. How long you expecting to live, Link? I don't know. But I feel like I waited a really long time to do it. Because I did definitely want to get them done when I was like, you know, just a little gaffer. Ripping around and stuff. Especially when I was a skateboarder. I'm glad I didn't do it when I was a skateboarder, dude. That guy was an idiot. He would have ended up with like a skateboard tattoo or something. Hey, what up, Steve? But I've always wanted like kind of like the same thing my whole life. I've always wanted to have mythology, so I knew I resonated hard with that. Hello, hello, what up, Fun Flex? Yeah, it's a little. You definitely feel something out here, there, Compass. That's for sure. Have I ever played Terraria? No, never played Terraria. I don't know how you participate, like all that. Do you get a prize? I don't know what the prize is, but sometimes they give out like capes and stuff, but I think they just said that we're not getting a cape, so. I don't know what we're doing with that thing. Y'all here feeling stuff? All right, dude. Damn. It's not a phase, Mom. Oh, you got Japanese tattoos? Beautiful art. Beautiful art. I got Norwegian. I feel like your sense of time is all messed up today. Me? Talking about my sense of time? I mean, I feel like today's freaking whipping right now. We're having too good of a time. We need to like ease back a little bit so the time goes back slower. Yeah, well, I was really hoping for a cape, but I don't know. I'll let you guys know what I'm feeling. Like, or what happens when I know a little bit more of like what's happening with the Tiny Takeover Challenge. Because, yeah, it's hard to see. Hey, our first crop is almost ready to go. Java skin. That's so lame, dude. We get custom skins. Why would I want a skin I could just download from the interwebs? Yeah, I always have a, yeah, Elytra's always on. Yeah. Yo, thank you guys all for the likes. Appreciate it. All right, so that's all those little island floaters. I don't really care about those ones all the way out there. Over here is good. Let's get rid of this random one right here. And then that random one right there. And then that's pretty much the islands. Maybe that one. Maybe. Maybe. I don't really think we need to go that far. Natural tattoos. What's that? I haven't done anything with the new sniffer eggs yet. Oh, to get like the seeds and whatnot? It's the torch spam that gets rid of the Enderman. Yeah. I actually put out a video today teaching you guys that Enderman cannot spawn when there's a light level above 1 out here. Wednesdays and Fridays always seem so fast, right? All we need to do is dig 100,000 endstone, dude, and then we hit a big mill. The big mill. The millie. No, but I totally forgot to bring some, because I was gonna hook up APOC with a TNT on the wall over there. Freaking forgot. I might have one in my ender chest, but we'll see. But no, I can't. I don't. I want to hit 1 million endstone mines. So anything else after that, I could use the boom booms. But I have to hit 1 million mined. No way. This is my only opportunity. I got one shot, one opportunity. I'ma seize it.
Thank you.
Heyo. Appreciate you, Debatable. Thanks so much for 47 months. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thanks for the support. Appreciate it. You're leaving for Japan tomorrow, dude. That's gonna be awesome, man. Enjoy your time. 1 week, right? Or is it 2? Are you using Limatica in your world? No? Not unless I'm doing a YouTube video. Eminem's the GOAT. Yeah. Watch out for Mom's Spaghetti. Oh my gosh, Mom's Spaghetti. You want to go to Japan real bad? Dude, wouldn't we all? It says on your screen, you've been streaming for a day. It says on your screen that I've been streaming for a day? Does it? What are you going? What am I going, like, what am I going to do? Can you say how you repair your mending pickaxe? With experience from any of the farms that I'm going to. I'll probably go to... maybe my blaze farm, to be honest. It's not the fastest. Probably take forever to get my my pickaxe repaired, but I need blaze rods, so. Villager trading will probably be a good one too. How long have I been live for? Like a couple hours. "22 days. Damn, we're going for like almost a whole flipping month, man. Almost 3 weeks. Oh, it's over 2 weeks. 3 weeks. Yeah, I watched Tron Legacy. Glenn, I liked it. I'm gonna watch Tron Ares next. Use withers to mine the endstone. Don't use your durability. Could do that. Could do that. That'd probably be pretty straightforward. You spent 5.5 years on Minecraft? Yeah, in this world. Blaze rods. Got the pot course fruit to make the end rods. Makes sense. Yeah. It's all meticulously thought out. I love the planning. I think it's about time I do another watch of the Tron movies. I liked it, dude. Straight up. Thought it was pretty good. Badger hasn't seen them yet. Yeah, I'm trying to get a lot of inspiration for the city I want to build, but it was very gray, but very neon. So I was like, okay. You enjoyed, I ended 3, still love 2. 9 Inch Nails did a good soundtrack. Not as good as Daft Punk. Daft Punk? I mean, 9 Inch Nails is a good band. I think I saw Legacy when it came out in theaters, but not since then. So I don't know anything about it. Yeah, it was a good thing to like kind of like figure out. Have you ever tried speedrunning? I wouldn't be a good speedrunner. I don't really enjoy it. How do you get rid of all the Enderman torches? Lots of torches. Colored glass panes with lights, yeah. Hey Soul, thanks for the heart. All right, I think that's all the little islands I wanted to get rid of. Now we could figure out the main bulk of this area. I do have to figure something else out. I need to find out, well, 2 things actually. 1, are there any end cities nearby? And 2, what's the build limit? So let's figure out what the build limit's at. Like where, I need to physically see it. Yeah, I'm mining it all the way up until I hit 1 million. It's crazy. We're flying right now, Bake. Driving, but having my friend do your heart mess? Oh, I appreciate that. Gray and neon able to happen at the same time? Yeah, for sure. I mean, Tron did a good job with it. Using end stones so you can build up that mind stat when you take it down, bro. Just couldn't get enough of the mining the pillars in the end, huh? Just had to go build your own. Yep. This is freaking high. This is a lot higher than I anticipated, dude. All right. Build limit's pretty high up. I need more endstone. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about the build limit, though.
Linkzzey mine.
Yo, thank you there, Gray. Appreciate the bits. Yeah. Yeah, I just put out a video about this there, Deviria. Whoa! Nailed it. Alright, there it is. 225? Wait, 255 is the, oh, I guess that would have been the old limit, huh? I'm so used to seeing 319. 255, huh? That's the one, huh? Why did they not increase the build limit in the end? Sheffield. 255 is the limit in the nether too. Well, there's bedrock up there, so makes sense. All day, every day, Amanda. How is that possible? I don't know, but that's my job to figure out there, Jelly. I'll figure it out. You're probably thinking about it too literally. It's not going to be like a neon gray color. It's going to be gray with neon colors when you split it up. Alright, I need to see how big we're dealing with it. You hold shift and you double click there, Killy. Dang it, can't see it from over here. Why you got no Elytra enchantments? I do. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah. That's a good height limit. Yup. Just wanted to see it. That's gonna have to be. It will do. It will do, donkey. Not calling you donkey, I just want to quote Shrek. No, I mean the enchanted added to the game, something like that. Could be stationary. Oh, like more Elytra enchantments, huh? Like a specific Elytra enchantment. Yeah, neon highlights as you will, yeah. What the heck is that emote? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna flatten this thing out. We need to figure out what we want to flatten it down to. So, what's a good height? What would be a good height for this? Let's bring it all down to... Let's bring it all down to... Maybe this height? Yeah, this height, which is 60. Okay. 60 all the way up to 255. That will make a lot of my buildings and such pretty tall. Okay. Yeah, we got lots of room. Is there any way getting down to the lowest point to maximize the building space? Perhaps using vines. Oh, you could use a water bucket. Yeah, you could do all kinds of stuff if you want. Yeah. If you want to do like a giga massive build. I went pretty low with my, with this thing over here. That meteor. Can't remember how low it was, but it was pretty low. Because it's down there, right? If I'm at Y60, I probably went down pretty low on that one. I can't remember. Still working on the storage room? No, not me. I'm out here in the end now, building up Cyber City, or the start of it. What up, Alex? How you doing? Patella, welcome on in. What is this emote? Hey, what up, City? Welcome on in, dude. So we're taking everything down to Y60. No Enderman. Nope. I do a lot of stuff there, Cloud. Lots of stuff. Ali, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate it. Welcome on in. What's this next ascension going to be? It's going to be a Neon Noir build. Like Cybertron. Not the Transformer, but like Cyber City with some Tron inspiration and stuff. You can build beacons in the end. Of course you can. What happened to your level? What do you mean? You can use water to build down like the sky. Yeah, I already said that. Doo-dah. What do you mean you can't put beacons in the end in bedrock? What? Are you sure? Thank you, Dre. It's cold where you live? Yeah, like 9 degrees over here. Oh, 11 degrees and sunny. Nice. Oh, because it goes up 10,000 likes every time we hit a 10,000 increment. I'm gonna try tonight. Let you know if you can on Bedrock. I don't believe it. I think you can build beacons on Bedrock in the end. Yeah, I don't see a world where that's not possible. Yeah. Seem energetic today. I see it on my face. Yeah. Woke up with a little, what do they call that? A little hep in my step. Hep? Hep. That's the one. How you doing there, Drew? Little pep in my step. Yee. Thanks for the support there, Drew. Appreciate it. So we bring everything down to Y60. for the main end island, and then we'll start like kind of mapping it out. That's what we're gonna do. That is the first thing we're gonna do. Good, well you come to the right place there, Elliot. That's what I do. How can you get channel points? If you click on the channel point, scroll all the way down to bottom, Twitch will actually tell you all the ways to get channel points. I'll break it down for you pretty good. What up, Astro? How you doing? What's up? Thank you guys all for the likes. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I need to refresh this. There we go. Hey, Shadowlight. Welcome on back, man.
Tron equals tons of crimson right.
Yo, crimson right, huh? Thanks for the 26 months. Appreciate you. Some things never change. How's your day there, Shadowlight? Cod Whisper, how you doing today? What do the fish say today? We'll check our stats here in a moment, man. Once I hit a million of this endstone, it's been a battle I've been battling for years. It'll be such a rewarding part of the day. 100,000. I should be able to hit that in a couple days. Are you thinking about these builds out, or do you have an image reference? I got a bunch of image references that I got from watching Tron the other day. So it's just kind of really difficult to see what's going on in the images because it's very gray. So we'll see what happens, man. I'm not too sure. I have ideas. Iris, welcome on in. Right now, I'm just bringing everything down to Y60. We're gonna have like a flat, more flat spot to like work with. Yeah, man, I get you. Life hits us all in waves. There, Shadowlight. Hopefully in a good way, Bill. Bo Yang really mastered the art of making everything satisfying. Like digging. What do you do in the end? This is a brand new project. Sorry. Brand new project that I'm starting up. I'm just kind of prepping up the area right now. How do you do that render distance so far? I think I have 42 chunks rendered in because I use the Bobby mod. If I'm not using Bobby, I just normally run 32. A great question there, Tom. I know kind of what I want to do, but I don't know how. So you'll have to stick around and find out. That's the art of freehanding. The theme is neon noir, so take that as you will. I'm gonna watch Tron Ares next to get more inspo for this build. I got a lot of stuff I'm like writing down and whatnot. Ezik, welcome on in. Now hopefully you got your grandparents' house finally sells next week. Hope I can move on, yeah? Yeah, I feel ya. I like to recreate structures in Minecraft, like how I'm building a parliament. Nice. I don't really do a whole lot of recreations myself. Norman, thank you. I do more like artistic inspiration from stuff. Thanks for the 2 months there, Norman. Appreciate you. You wish Limatic could update? Oh, do you use it frequently? Why not just build? And then whenever you're ready to go, you can take all your schematics afterwards. It shouldn't stop you from playing the game, right? Not like you use a Limatica 24/7, yeah? I'm leveling it to Y60 so I can start mapping out what I want to do. I'll have just a little bit more of a flat space to work with here. It'll be nice. You're on console, you can't increase the render distance. 12 is the max. Yeah, there's only so much a console can handle, right? You're kind of limited. Oh, we forgot to put the torches back. Great. Hey, what up, Discipline? I don't see any end cities nearby either, so kind of an L. Yo, what's up, Squishy? Looks like there's a Limatica version on Modrin. Oh, there you go then. There's city. What do you mean you don't need it for 26.1? Well, it sounds like it's already out. How you doing there, Bizarre? Last live, you were building a furnace room. Is that already done? It is. Yeah, I've already put out multiple videos on it there, Funky. Yeah, that's the reason why I like Breath of the Wild so much there, Deviria. It felt as if they really squeezed out every ounce of power out of the Switch for that game. It was optimized so well, dude. Crazy being able to see across the map. Yeah, I do have a pretty fast turnaround on builds. I'm normally like there for like just a little bit of time and then I'm already on to the next one. It does go pretty quick. Like, we'll be here for about a month or so, but that's proper planning, right? Like, anything like that's properly thought out and planned meticulously will be built up faster, right? Set yourself up for success. Don't be out here flopping around like a fish. I already have that there, City. Yo, Drew, thanks so much for the galaxy, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. And the rose. Thanks, Drew. Appreciate it. That's massive, dude. Thanks so much for the support. Love me some Zelda. Yeah, they did a great job optimizing Zelda. Link to the Past is still your favorite? Yeah, it's a good one. The torch is back. Well, that was Squishy that says that there looks to be a Limatica out. If you scroll up. This is 61. This is Y60. Okay. I'm probably going to widen this up. I would like to use this little bit right here. And I want to line it up with this portal too, because I would like to incorporate the portal. I think like this right here, this is going to be where the build's going to go. I got a really cool idea. Okay, this is Y60. This is the layer. Look at the second version number. Not the first. It says 26.2. Does it say 1.26.2 or something? Or how does that work? Hey, cheater. You're listening to a stream about grocery shopping? Honestly, that sounds like a vibe. Thank you, Drew. Friggin', I would love to listen to a live stream while I go grocery shopping. But if I did, I'd probably end up buying all kinds of random snacks. Although, random snack of the week, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I'm gonna be eating those. Toasted bread, dude. I bought peanut butter, I got jam, and I got bread, dude. I'm ready to go. And then I'm gonna be making chicken burgers. That's gonna be my my main like meal. I bought yam fries. Yeah, strawberry chunk jam, of course. Nothing but the finest. I got oatmeal. And I got a spicy chicken pizza. That's gonna be my meal for the rest of the probably next 2 weeks. Maybe 3. I mean, it says release March 19th, so it was after the update. I assume it would work though. Have you tried though? Me? Have I? I haven't not even updated yet. Yeah, the update did come out like 3 days ago. You like raspberry jam? You got salmon, rice, and pancakes. That sounds like a vibe. I've been really big into like the meal prepping and stuff like that lately, so. No worries there, Squishy. I appreciate the help though. You know what I think would be a good jam? I've never had it. Blueberry jam. I feel like that would smack. I love Pokeballs. Love them. But they gotta be obviously fresh and good quality. Because if I'm gonna eat raw fish, it better be like fresh. Apple butter? No. But I like me an apple, that's good. Blueberry jam on pancakes. Yeah, man, I gotta check this stuff out. Sounds like it'd be good. I'm just thinking about blueberry pie, but put it inside of inside of a PB&J, dude. Hey, what up, football crazy? Welcome on in. I'm currently flattening out the end there, Jack. Not a whole lot. Flattening it out to Y60, which is the level that we're at now. And then I'm going to start mapping out how I want the neon noir build that I'm going to be building. It's very inspired by Tron. Spanish, welcome on in. Blueberry jam is immaculate. Yeah, I gotta try that out, dude. I normally always get strawberry chunk jam because I know it's good. I need to branch out a little bit. Blueberries are seasonal. You can make a jam, but all the time it would be expensive compared to other fruits. Yeah, well, you can, my grandmother used to have like 20 blueberry trees. They're not even that big. If I had a house, I would have an orchard, and on that orchard, I would have blueberry trees, apple trees, peach trees. I would have all kinds of trees. You're flipping awesome. Yeah, cherry trees are great. Yeah, love me a cherry. Although they kind of make a huge mess. I like pears too. Pears are good. Plums. Freaking love plums. Ooh, a lemon tree. That's a good one too. No. Make it myself there, Devere. What the heck? Strawberry rhubarb? That sounds nice. Can't beat a basic orange tree. I don't know if I would want an orange tree. I'm more thinking about like apple cobbler, blueberry pie, apple pie. Like what are like the fruits that I would like to grow that I could get the most out of? Pears would be great. Mango would be delicious, except I don't think I live in a hot enough climate. Cherries are great, but man, they're a flippin' mess, dude. I used to live near a cherry tree. Also, cherry trees are very brittle. I don't know if you knew that, Amanda. A mess, brother. When we had a cherry tree, there was like cherry pits everywhere. Cherries, when they like decay and stuff, they will make a mess everywhere. It's just like, dude, a cherry tree, it's unreal how much fruit a cherry tree will produce. You didn't bag the branches? Bag them? I like plums. I love plums. Yeah, apple's good too. Don't get one of those crab apple trees. Those trees are a fraud. A cherry tree in your backyard. Yeah, I just remember like when we had a cherry tree growing up, there just used to be branches everywhere, flipping seeds everywhere, birds everywhere, which I don't mind. I love nature. Squirrels. Man, it's crazy how much fruit a cherry tree produces, though. Why would you bag the branches, though, man? Is that like a trick tip or something? Crab apples are goated, bro. What do you mean? You like crab apples? They're like the worst apple. Strawberry fields. Strawberries are hard to grow because they like to like take over the garden. Protect the fruit from animals and they fall into bags, I guess. Interesting. I've never seen that. I wouldn't want to take away from the animals though, you know? Okay, I would love to have nature. Give back to nature, you know? My cherries. Get out of here. Yeah, he said he was wrong there, Brenda. Said he read it wrong. Hey, well, welcome in. Better late than never. How you doing? I saw it. You're in a good area to grow fruit. On this side of the mountain. Yeah, it's lots of rain. Lychee is fire. How big is a lychee tree? Hey, what up, Scion? Alright, what do you guys think? How much endstone do you think we've mined so far today? 15,000, that's my guess. You want to plant a lychee tree? Hey, Hoff. Want to mine a pomegranate? What about passion fruit? I don't even know what a passion fruit looks like, but I know it's delicious. Oh, frick, you're right. Totally forgot to put the torches back. Thanks, Leo. Oh, that's a vine? Hmm. Still a couple patches that need to be watered up. Have you looked into end gateway manipulation? No, I don't know what that is. No, never dupe. I'm against duping. It ruins the game, I think. Ruins the game for me. Not possible in current versions. What, endgate manipulation? I don't even know what the heck that is. I'm limited on which fruits I can grow here. Yeah, well, you guys have like a very up and down like weather for sure. Wait, hold on, what's this? Oh. What about TNT dupe? Nope, I don't dupe of any kind. Zero duplication. No exceptions. If it's like not like actually like embedded in the game, I don't want it. Hey, broken beetle. Did you get it there, the chicken slippers? Fresh fruit is top tier? Yeah. I feel like you just answer the same question every day. Also, armor stands. Not embedded. So? Doesn't make the game easier. Explain to me how armor stands would ever make the game easier. Oh, wowee. His armor stands have arms. Meanwhile, you're over there like duplicating netherite and TNT and all kinds of stuff. Sodium's not embedded in the game, but it makes the game more playable. Bobby's not embedded in the game, but it allows you to see further. Dark UI is not embedded in the game, but it's an accessibility thing that I like. Because I don't have to stare at a giant white screen all the time. Yeah, it's an active drop right now. Have you seen Supernatural? Many years ago. I didn't really get into it though. Oops, I need that torch. Hey, Weird. How you doing today? Is there a way to mine deep slate instantly? Not without a mod. Those are fine. They don't add items. Items versus settings. I'm not sure what you're going at. You can even do armor poses with commands or packs. What do you mean by not legit? I don't know. I don't understand what you're saying. Yeah, me too, dude. I'm harvesting up all my flowers. We'll see how much of this we get. Oh, did I break a torch? This is how I'm going to farm up tons and tons of cyan dye. These are pitcher pod flowers. You can get them from... the end. Or from the sniffer. I'm farming up as much as I could possibly get my hands on right now. Not sure if it's TikTok, but geez, are there Timmies over there? It's always TikTok. Like custom heads. But what's the problem though? Right? There, Z? You're here, you're watching, right? Isn't that my job? It's not like I'm hiding it. Thanks, Alaska. Appreciate the bits. Right? So like what's the problem with having armor stand stuff? I don't understand. As long as I'm doing my job, I feel like we're fine here. Which as long as you keep showing up, that just means that I'm doing my job. Put another one right here. Yo, Buds, thanks for the snail. Thank you. Welcome on in. It's so weird that people have a problem with how you want to play. Well, it's not like I hide it. They act like I'm hiding it. Like, oh, here using all this stuff is like, when have I ever hidden that? You know, and you're more than welcome to make your own judgment call. If you don't want to watch something, then don't do it. You know? But it's not their first time being here, so it's obviously working, right? If it keeps you coming back, then there's got to be something that keeps you coming back, right? So that means I'm, as a streamer, as a content creator, I have to be doing something right. Yeah, it's so good if I'm if I'm not for TNT duping. That's not an attack on you. Just because I don't TNT dupe doesn't mean like, oh no, Linkzzey has like an opinion. Like, you know, it doesn't have to affect the way that you play. There's lots of people who TNT dupe around here. Like, don't take it as a personal attack by any means. I just don't do things a certain way. That's all. No, I think it goes live at the same time I do, though, Scorpio. Do you watch? Because I think he's literally live right now. I know he doesn't go live on TikTok, so why not on Twitch? Buds, thank you for the squirrels. Appreciate it. What versions did I start playing Minecraft in? Bro, I have no idea. Been a long time. Hey, Cap. These are pitcher pods. Any secrets you could say about the Dragon God? Not really. I did put a description in there, so you guys have the you guys are gonna have the ability to make a an impact on what happens in the future of this build. The duping thing is controversy. I love Jed's opinion. If I was to duplicate in my world, Linkzzey, what would your perspective of my world be? If you found out that I was duplicating items, that I was TNT duping all of the big areas that I've hand mined out by hand. I was like duplicating enchanted apples and netherite and all these things. Your perspective of me as a content creator would probably be different, right? So that's what I mean by I'm not really for the whole duplicating scene. Because what I've accomplished without the duplicating feels rewarding to me. And it changes people's perspective when they find out that when I was building my perimeter, I spent 3 months digging that area out. Or when I got rid of the end island, I dug it out with a pickaxe. Like when you find these things out, it changes the way that you like receive that information, right? Because anybody can set up a TNT duplicator, right? But the mental fortitude to sit there and stare at netherrack for months on end, that's something that a whole lot of people are willing to do. And it's more about like the journey to me at the end of the day. And kind of like seeing the process weeks on weeks, months on months, right? That a lot of people really truly do enjoy. And when you're not duplicating TNT, the farms that you have to build are far more advanced, which not a lot of people can pull off, right? The module for my TNT at my tree farm is massive in comparison to what a TNT duplicator would look like. A coral, a piston, a minecart. My blast chamber for my tree farm is absolutely massive. Make sure the timing is perfect for every single TNT to maximize the efficiency per explosion is mathematically a very challenging thing you have to do, rather than just spamming TNT down. It's a very different way of playing. So like these things all play into effect on like how you perceive a world, in my opinion. How much ancient debris do you get from mining the perimeter? On average, mathematically, you get about 6.5 stacks of ancient debris. Okay, I'm gonna go grab some more pitcher pod plates. I'm missing something? No, I'm not. Okay. Almost ate an apple. It's getting there. Right now I'm just like farming up tons of cyan dye. Flattening everything down to Y60. So it's not a lot, but I've got a new location figured out where I want to start building up. Yeah, it takes time, but it's nowhere near the same amount of time there, Jano. Like, it definitely doesn't take 3 months to set up a World Eater. And another big thing, too, is, like, if you're digging a perimeter in the end or the nether, mobs spawn more frequently the lower and lower in elevation you go. So it becomes increasingly more difficult to survive. How much, this is Insane Revolution. He just duped water. I bet your streams during your perimeter dig was lit. It was fun. I was honestly surprised people kept showing up. Because, like, at a certain point, I was like, bruh, I'm surprised you guys are sticking around. Because I'm, like, mentally dying over here. But it was nice to kind of get it done. Here, I'll show you the blast chamber to the tree farm.
Linkzzey ding.
Yo, Fantu, thanks for the 22 months. Appreciate you. Thank you. This entire bit right here is dedicated just to the TNT blast chamber for the tree farm. This thing's nuts. You know how much resources this thing is? That's a fair bit. A lot more resources than you would have gotten through a TNT duper. And then all the TNT just goes into this area right here. And then it all has to be perfectly timed out. But that's like a lot of resources just dedicated to blowing up trees. Hey Kim, hey Metalhead. How you doing? What's a farm I suggest you build? Build an iron farm. Yeah, I definitely have a lot of these picture thingies. Tomorrow, Carter. Right? Today's Saturday? Tomorrow, Saturday? Yeah, tomorrow. And then I have another episode coming out 2 weeks after that. Doesn't have to be like that. It just makes it 1,000 times more efficient than if you didn't. Yeah, efficiency is obviously very important when you're crafting it, right? There's a way easier blast chamber, Squishy. Why didn't you give him a difficult one? Yeah, Deviria, thanks for the 5 get the subs. Appreciate it. Thanks for the support, dude. Thanks, Deviria. Make sure you guys say big thanks. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'll grab it right now. Hey, Rocket. Didn't know of a blast chamber at the time? Yeah, it's probably a very different realm than Squishy's used to. I'm happy with it though. I know cubic meter makes a lot of really good farms, so I don't mind giving them shoutouts and stuff. Yeah, I need a crazy amount of cyan dye. So I've been farming up a lot of pitcher pods. All right. I'm gonna go grab myself a drink, so I'll be right back. Give me like 2 minutes. Bro, my spelling sucks lately. I'm gonna try that again. I'm making bacon. Anybody want some? Yeah, sure, I'll take some. Wait, you didn't even... Oh, you spelled... Wait, what did you spell wrong? What's a pitcher pod? Pitcher pods are one of the plants that the sniffer sniffs up. It's the too tall blue cyan flower. All right, I'll be right back though. I'm gonna go grab myself some sort of drink. So give me 2 minutes, BRB. We're back. EG, welcome on in. What's up? Hey, Declan. What up? Yeah, I'm back, dude. I got that tropical Celsius. Thank you guys all for the likes over on the YouTube side. Appreciate it. And I guess you guys over on the TikTok side too. I'm kidding, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you guys. Hey, Shockwave. Where is he? 5 people left right when right before you got back. Man, can you imagine people leaving and stuff? Tropical Celsius is your favorite? I like tropical. Not as good as what's that one called? Peach? It's alright. Let's go. Welcome on in. Yeah, peach is pretty darn good. Yeah, peach is my favorite. Like peach. Where are the sniffers? Where are they? I think I actually had to remove them because they were too freaking productive. they were producing too much. I had a sniffer farm that would just give me tons and tons and tons of pitcher pod and torch flowers. I just didn't use enough. So I was like, okay, these guys gotta go, bro. You need to try peach sugar-free monster. Peach sugar-free monster. I haven't had monster in a minute. Thanks, D. Welcome on in. Thanks, Jack. Appreciate it. I hope you made spare eggs just in case. Oh, I've got lots of eggs. I have sniffers in my world. They're just, you know, they're different locations and stuff. Alrighty. What's the title? Lord of Destruction. Right? That's the name? I spelled destruction correctly? Lit. Did I, though? Wait, good. You always have a totem in your offhand? No, yesterday I was harvesting all kinds of crops without a totem in my hand. Not all the time. Turn this thing on. Another one. Another one, thank you. Dad, the mega builds are building. It's crazy. This is my board of achievements. These are all the farms I have in the world. These are all the mega builds I have in the world. This is every 5,000 days I have in the world. Oh, over here it's gonna be 10,000 now. 1 million likes on TikTok. That was my first milli. 1 million bits McGee. Up there is like the multiples of millions I have for things. So netherrack, all the stuff I have in the millions, basically. I'm going to expand on this idea in the future. And then down here is like how many years I have in my hardcore world. Bleed Purple, which is 5 million hours of watch time on Twitch. 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. 3 years without using a totem. We're almost there again. This is when I hit 100,000 followers on Twitch. That's kind of wild. And then 5 million hours watched. I guess this is when I got the trophy. This is when I hit the actual 5 million hours. Yeah. Now I gotta wait till I hit, I think, 10 million or 50 million or something. For the next trophy. And then right here's the trophy. Yeah, gonna hit the 50 million, yeah. Yeah, that wooden pickaxe, unfortunately, is not the first actual wooden pickaxe I had in the world, sadly. You haven't popped the totem since you perfected the wing swap. Yep. It was the dawn of a new era. That's what, that last totem was basically the shift in hardcore Minecraft. Where I really started preaching chest plates and hot chest plate awareness and stuff. Since then, it's branched out to multiple other people and stuff. I see all kinds of people talking about chest plate awareness now. Something as simple as keeping your chest plate on. What am I working on? I'm just harvesting this up, and then I've been digging down the end stone in the area. Like, what am I at right now? Dang it. That's not nearly as high as I thought we were going to be at. You swap them out the hard way, opening up your inventory. I remember that. I remember feeling bad too about it because I was like, bro, this cannot be a good viewing experience for people, but I'm doing this for the longevity of my world, you know? But yeah, doing it the hard way was kind of gross. Doing this all the time. And then remember when they updated it so you could just right click armor on and off? Hold on, I need my water. That was like, I thought I was gonna die because it was too easy to do, but now I've gotten used to it, so. Medieval village? No, I don't have a village yet, but I do have a, like medieval like castles and libraries and all that sort of stuff. I'm very aware of your chest plate when I play these days. Yeah, it's an important thing to do, man. I've had so many like content creators like react to it and be like, I don't understand it, dude. I know Impulse, like for like I don't know if he understands it now, but he used to talk about it all the time, being like, I don't understand why Linkzzey is always swapping his chest plate on and off. Like, I don't get it. But the other day I saw he was doing it himself. And he's doing the hot swap. He was like, I get this from Link. I was like, that's a pretty cool feeling, man. He's like, I'm doing the hot swap. He's a very cool guy. You guys should check him out sometime. I mean, if you watch my last couple videos, that's actually my starter base that I have set up over there. It's the storage room. I live in there. I live in my storage room. Yo, looting doesn't work on these flowers, right? You want to drop me off here one day? Oh, you came in from an impulse raid? Yeah, he's had a big impact on the channel. No, it doesn't. Lame. No, I guess not. They're EYP. It'd be cool if it did. I did, and then Amanda said, first time is free. Wait, what? Hey, what up, Vanessa? How does fortune work on crops? It works on certain crops, but not all crops. It will work on carrots, it will work on potatoes. I guess anything that drops like an actual like item rather than a seed, I would assume. I'll show you what these plants are here in just a moment. Let me just finish harvesting them and then I'll replant them after. But I'll show you why I'm doing this here in just a second. You should. There, Scorpio. I find that that's like a big thing. Right? Like, there's always going to be something you haven't done in Minecraft yet. That's how Minecraft becomes so freaking overwhelming. And you can never really truly catch up. Oh, beetroots. For wheat and beetroots, the seeds work, do they? Yeah, so the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm trying to make a bunch of cyan dye. One pitcher pod plant will drop you 2 cyan dye. So I'm like farming tons of cyan dye. Look at all this. Pretty good, huh? I'm gonna, like, cyan dye is a little bit of a tricky one to get a lot of because you need a lot of blue and a lot of green dye. I have a future build that I'm working on that's going to require a ton of blue. No, green, sorry. So I don't want to touch any of my cacti. So right now that's my solution to the problem, since I'm going to be using so much of it in this project. You can obtain these through the sniffer. No, it's not an end crop. I'm just doing it here because I'm going to be here for a while, like digging and stuff. Mapping it out. This is how I farm. So you know how I don't AFK? This is how I do it. When people are always asking, how do you get all these resources? It's just proper planning, man. That's literally all I do. Proper planning. I know I'm going to need a lot of cyan dye. Why not get ahead of it? I needed a ton of glass for this build. I've been buying glass for like the last couple weeks. You know? It's just to kind of help mitigate the amount of resource gathering that I have to do, and it makes me build faster when you have a proper structure and plan in mind, you know? Hey, Tuxie. How you doing today? First time chatting. Are you working on the materials for the Dragon God? No, this isn't for the Dragon God. The Dragon God will be for Flea's Ascension, which is just a couple ascensions down the road. The cool thing with Flea's Ascension, which is a mega build, if you don't know what an ascension is, you can get mega builds with 1,000,000 channel points over on Twitch. Is you guys get to choose whether or not Flea is going to have an evil or good mega build. So you guys are choosing the fork in the road. If we don't complete the bank challenges, it's going to be evil. And things will move forward in a different way for their episode. But if we do, then things are going to be, you guys will successfully fight off the Dragon God. Yo, Casper, thanks so much for the 50 months. Thank you. Appreciate it. So it's cool because, like, the future is in your guys' hands. You're using your channel points to kind of fight off this boss. I knew I shouldn't have put that hoe away. Yeah, I go through about 10,000 days a year. Yeah, on average. That's my average. I think I hit 50,000 days 4 months ago, which I'm actually way ahead of it right now. Aberdeen, thanks for the prime. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for the support. I'm chilling at home. Got a college interview this morning. I spent the rest of the day at my girlfriend's. Cool. Hope you guys had a good time. You see the Grand Library? I've got videos on it. It's pretty far away, so sorry. I gotta stay like on task. Is this your full-time job? It's one of them. Yeah. I also am an editor and a motorcycle instructor. It's motorcycle season now. I'm gonna start teaching people how to ride. You hit at the end of August, beginning of September. Oh, really? I was just looking at the last world tour. I guess I was pretty behind on it. What do I ride? I ride a Super Sport Scout. It's like a all blacked out bobber. I also have a Shadow. Thank you. $43 months. Not the answer to everything. Oh, was that supposed to be a resub? Yeah, it was. I appreciate you there, Boris. Or Boris Papa Bear, appreciate you. Thanks for the huge amount of support. Hope you're having a good day. Sorry that Twitch ate your message. You got it. Yeah, I kind of figured. I was reading it and I was like, wait, hold on a minute. Thank you. 43 freaking months, man. I appreciate the support. Skateboarding. That's my go-to sport. You can find my skin online. Yeah. Search up Linkzzey. Jurica, welcome on in. Quite the journey. Yeah, wild, huh? 43 months ago. Who knows what I was doing way back then? That a new item? No, this has been out for years. The Pitcher Pod came out with the sniffer. Does that hat prevent head dent? It definitely gives a nice buffer. I don't have a head dent, so. Luke who, though? I know a couple Lukes. Oh, yeah. He was here just the other day. Hanging out their IDK. We're on two very different time zones. Obviously, he's from across the ocean. Perimeter walls? Perimeter walls, not farm. Oh, you're doing 89 shulker boxes of black concrete powder for your farm? That's how much I have? That's ridiculous, dude. But I've been there, done that. I also did the ceiling. Frick. Hey, Luke, how you doing? I'm working on a kind of like a cyberpunk, not cyberpunk, but a neon city, like a cyber city, like inspired by Tron. Gonna learn how to balance neon lights and stuff and do some glass work and stuff. How's your day, Rose? No, I don't think they grow faster in any dimension in particular. They're just, yeah, just doing it here because I'm here. Nearly done the slabbing. Slabbing's gonna be nice because then you won't have to worry about mobs no more. Yeah, what Amanda said. They give cyan dye. I need cyan. If you ever die in this world, you think you'll start a new one or quit? Dude, I'm never gonna quit. The quitting's not really it's not in my nature. I'm just not a quitter. As much as I would, you know, as many times as I wanted to quit in the past, it's never rewarding. You gotta see it through. What up, Shelly Monster? Welcome on in, dude. Thank you. Okay, this is all down to Y40, right? Or 60? Yeah, okay, this is good. Okay, so let's do that little bit right there. Okay. This guy's gotta go. I don't AFK, so none of it. This is all 100% playtime. My world's extremely built up. If I AFK'd, there'd be no reason for those flowers to be over there. I would already have probably a bunch of them. Dude, could flying machines get rid of those things? Could you set up like a flying machine? I would go like across, and then you come by and replant? That might be heckin' smart. Do you think you have the best world of all time? No, I don't think anybody has the best world of all time, because everybody has their own style and their own art form. As far as I know, pistons break it. So technically you could do it kind of like sugarcane, but you would just have to replant. I mean, you could also probably do a shifting floor. I don't see why not. There's a lot of ways you could probably farm that up, actually. You just have to replant. Yeah. Or we can have like the villagers in there fill up their inventory with all of the seeds, right? No, because then they won't be able to pick up more seeds, so that wouldn't be like something that you could always have, you know? You would have to have sniffers. The sniffers would have to be in the vicinity as well, constantly sniffing up like leaves and stuff. Yo, appreciate the prime there, Fatso. Appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate the support. It will give you a little bit more room if you put a slab over the water. Oh, and then torch it? Yeah, I could probably do... No, actually, light doesn't... Wait, yeah, I could probably do that. Yeah, because you can waterlog the slab. I'm not too worried about the efficiency, because I'm going to be ripping it up anyways. Flying train? Flying train would be sick. There's a Ray one I told you about. But you have to supply your own seeds. Yeah, I'm just thinking out loud. I like the problem-solving aspect of stuff. Like thinking about how could you automate it? You know what I mean? If you wanted to. You can have like sniffers sniffing up pitcher pod seeds that get picked up by a hopper minecart that gets dropped off at a certain location where the villager is able to pick it up inside of the farm. Fully automated. Or instead of having hopper minecart so you don't have to worry about the torch flower also being in there, you can use allays to only selectively pick up the pitcher pods, drop them off at a location that get dispensed into the farm where the villagers will eventually pick up the seeds. Wow, I was supposed to say true. Man, you were pretty far off there, huh, Amanda? I have to wait for the god of pitcher pot plant ascension. True. Could be. It's a cool way to look at it. We could do this. We could make our own farm. That might be a fun project, bro. Like, honestly, why not? As long as sniffers work in the nether, why not? Which I think they do. Why? Oh, I need to go down one more. Gonna make a Cybertron city. There, lost bricks. There's a way it could be done. Yes, sir. I think we could do it. Just gotta think about it smartly. We never use all A's, so that could be an interesting way to go about it. How you doing today there, Donk? Not that far off. My left hand was just up a road on your keyboard. Oh, yeah. Hey, Wormy. Am I live? Last time I checked, yeah. Are you a real person or are you an AI? Because I get this question a lot. This might be like a bot question. I don't know. Now that I think about it. All right, Elijah, you start. Lead by example. What am I doing? I'm leveling the N to Y60. Is what a game. The sea lion thing? I'm doing pretty good today. No, I don't need endstone. I'm just cleaning up this end island so I can build on it. But I am only 100,000 away from hitting 1,000,000 endstone mines, so I do want to hit that. So, thanks for the creeper. Appreciate it. Wait, why do you... Oh. What is that exactly there, Clover? Do I play other games? No. I love this blue. Maybe dragon behind you? A blue dragon behind me? Oh, you might be talking about Lapras. Hey, Crow. No, I would probably reach out to Twitch tech support there, Glenn. They have like they actually have a pretty good support channel. Are there 20 wings in game or are they infinite? They're pretty much infinite. How many harvests of those flowers do you think you'll do? I don't know. I almost have like a double chest of cyan dye right now, so... I don't know, maybe 6? I don't know. If I have some leftover, why not? It's not like I'll never use cyan dye again, right? So it'll be nice to kind of build up a huge surplus. Technically, there's a limit, but you would never actually get them. No. Flowers aren't really good for anything else, so you might as well just plant what you got. Yeah, why not? And if we have the seeds for it, may as well just, you know, dwindle that down a little bit. No, I can't speed mine this stuff. Not on Java. Shanna, thank you for the support. Thank you. Don't use any mods. I use mods, yeah. A double chest is 54 spots. Yeah, so that's 3,456 dye. That's not too bad. Times that by 8. What's 3,456 times 8? Woot. Hey, appreciate it, Paisley. Welcome in. Well, you know how I feel about TNT there, cheater. You're welcome, Glenn. How's your day, Crow? Ace 2! I'm going! By 8 times. 27,000. Oh, I guess it would be 7 times. Yeah, it would be 7 times. That's not bad, though. So, like, every time we fill a whole double chest of dye, we're getting, like, let's say roughly around 24,000. Glass. 24,000 concrete. 24,000 of anything that requires cyan dye in order to craft. That's cool. Isn't it 8? No, I think that's a 9 grid. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, it is 8. It is 8 times 10. So it would be 27,000. What's the best way to find an end mansion? You could buy the map from a cartographer. They'll sell you a an end, not an end mansion, but wait, what do you mean by end? You talking about end cities? Crank your render distance up. Yeah, so that's how I'm looking at the dye. I'm looking at it by, like, how many resources can I craft up later on down the road, you know? Those 5 blocks away in some mine 2 on Java? No, that's only a bedrock feature, unfortunately. Hey, Strawberry. Thank you for the 8 months. Appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Thank you, thank you. You watch that vid? Which vid? You really feel like the end dimension is by far the safest. It is. Like, honestly, I'm just out here. Not have to worry about anything. If I wanted to, I could leave my game like this. What are the odds that I get... There's no day or night cycle. Enderman can't spawn in this area. I'm looking at the ground. I'm nowhere near the end. Like, the only thing I would have to worry about is, like, starvation, basically. But I already have, like, beacons for that, so... Like, you can't really do that in, like, the Nether. You can't do that in the overworld. Not without, like, building up a safe, area. Phantoms can't spawn in here. No, I have beacons there, COD. It's just they don't work for anything out here. Yeah, just Enderman in the void. You remove the Enderman from the equation, and it's just the void, right? And then if the void is the only thing that you have to worry about, have a secondary elytra, plenty of rockets, slow falling potion, and you've pretty much eliminated the void from the equation too. You can out-gapple the end as well. If you were to fall in there, just start eating enchanted apples. It's gonna be hella stressful. Hard to pull off, but you can pull it off. You find yourself in the end, and like, let's say you don't have that many elytras. Buy some of this from the cartographer. Throw them down at your feet. Watch. Fully repaired my elytra. That easy. So you don't even need to go to an XP farm. It's with Phantom Membrane. There, Beetle. Cleric, not a cartographer. Sorry, yeah. Yo, thanks for the creeper there. How do you say your name? Huey? How do you say that exactly? Have you ever watched Tron? If so, that's kind of what I'm building right now. I'm building like a cyber city kind of deal. Inspired by Tron. Hey, essentially, welcome on in. Can you use bottles while falling though? Like the feather falling? Or the XP one? Coarse fruit would probably be a good idea because they fixed the bug with coarse fruit, so you don't take damage anymore if you're falling. That was a little while back. I think he means slow falling. After you have fell. Depends. I don't know how long it takes to drink a slow falling potion, so I guess it would depend on how far you are falling. And if you even have the time to drink it. Can you amend your elytra while falling? I doubt it. Because I feel like if you were falling and you were looking down, you would just throw the potions down. And if you were looking up, you would be out-falling the potion. Could be wrong, though. I think you'd be moving too quick. And I don't think you would, I don't know if it would catch up to you until you, like, actually hit the ground. But if you're falling, you can't break them at your feet. Right? What is there to break? Slow falling. True. Yeah, I only got that because of that. But there's no way you can outfall that. No. You're too strong. Dude, Steve's too strong, bro. Many times. I can't really count them all there, Sama. They're all posted on my channel, though. How much sugarcane? I don't know. The sugarcane farm that I use is tileable, so it produces as much sugarcane as you make tiles. If that makes any sense. Potions break on players slash mobs. I think so, yeah. Have you ever fell into the void? I've almost. I've been there. I've been very close. But no, not actually taken void damage. No, never taken damage from it. All right, that side's done. It's only for bedrock there, Bailey. See? Java doesn't work. Yeah, I don't even know. I never cared enough to calculate it. I just know it's more than enough. I had to turn the thing off. So, my sugarcane farm was going bonkers. Oh, how's the weekend for you there, essentially? Hope you got a good sleep in. Enjoyed your morning so far? I'm gonna be building here, so I'm just kind of flattening out the terrain. And then I'm gonna kind of mold and shape the islands. And then I'll start actually mapping out what I'm gonna be doing with this area. Kind of the process I think makes the most sense in my brain. I think I want this gateway to be the center point. I feel like right here, I wanna utilize this area to like my benefit, and I think I'm gonna be building the build right here, and it's gonna go out into the void, and it'll work its way towards the Dyson spear I have out there, and I think that's my plan of attack. I did sleep well. The weather's been really cold and rainy. Yeah, you're transitioning into winter, huh? Doodah. It's been warm over here. Cool there, Tyson. Are you building the police station still? Can you show where you have the creeper farm? Yeah, I've got a command on it, actually. If you do exclamation point creeper, I believe. It will show you exactly where it's at and what it looks like. I get asked that quite a bit. Yeah? Hey, welcome on back then, Bailey. Hope you like what you saw. Hey, Kenny. Do you do all your builds from pure imagination? Just block by block, or do you use YouTube videos? I use YouTube videos for like the farms and such. Wouldn't say everything's built from pure imagination because I don't just like manifest all this stuff in my brain. Like right now I'm doing a Tron-Inspired build. I just finished watching Tron Legacy. So I'm going to do my own interpretation on that. My last build was a Fallout build. Do my own interpretation of that. Across the way is a Dyson spear. I didn't invent that. They just exist. Right? So it's a really, like, can't say I'm just like inventing this stuff. My storage room, like a lot of my builds are very unique though. Thank you, Kev. Good evening, man. How you doing? Flattening down to Y60, which is not too bad actually. Just got a couple layers to go. Austin, thanks for the creeper. Appreciate you. You're just lurking and stuff, dude. I appreciate it. What's up, Zopa? How you doing, dude? For Java Minecraft, I mean, if you want to have your coordinates always displayed, if you press F3 and F6, you could just toggle on display coordinates always. If not, you could just press F3. It'll be in your F3 menu. On the right. Thanks, Wayward. Appreciate the bits. Want to play a server? I'm good. Thank you, though. Thanks for the heart, Austin. Back on the East Coast. No snow here. No snow? Really? That's nice. Finally, you guys got the memo over there, huh? Just works 92 hours in the last 5 days, like this week. Yeah, I bet you're tired, bro. That's a lot. That's more than a double every day. I'm here, supposed to get snow in 3 days? Bro, it's like April. What is it, April Fools? Are they joking right now? Over here, it's just raining. For the most part, but today is so nice. You guys get snow on the East Coast? Yeah, it's been snowing a lot on the East Coast. Especially Canada East Coast. In the last 7 days. Yeah, that's crazy, man. You got like a 2-day weekend coming up here, Austin? Get to like finally relax a bit. No one listened to him. He hasn't seen snow all year. It's true. Haven't gotten snow at all this year. Well, actually, that's a lie. There was one day it snowed. But it snowed, like, while I was streaming. And it already melted by the time I was off stream. And I saw little snowmen out in the fields, so that's the only reason why I actually knew it snowed. He hardly sees the grass, it's true. Gonna hibernate for 2 days. Yeah, dude, I bet. Oh, I got 4 days off. Nice. Probably came off the plane wing. Maybe. We did get a pretty big hailstorm the other day. You guys got snow? Got a foot yesterday? What the hell? The weather here in the UK has been terrible. It's been rotating sun, rain, snow, just everything. Hell yeah. Yeah, it was crazy, dude. It was on that day I took off. So I'm just vibing, right? And I'm editing down a video. And all of a sudden I hear like this noise. And then all of a sudden I see hail coming in through my window. I'm like, what the? Look outside and it's just hailing. And I closed my window. I was like, damn. It was like blowing it in through my my window. I do use beacons. I have beacons all around me. I want snow. I'm so done with summer and the heat here. But I like snow. It doesn't have to stick around for a long time. But, you know, if it's like kind of like nice and fluffy and then goes away right away. We just have a horrible way of getting rid of snow around here. It just turns into giant ice because it's so humid. You know, why don't you see the beacons? Because I have a mod that turns off my beacon beams because it's just a lot. I have a 50,000 day world. There's a lot of beacons in this world. You should check out the video I have on TikTok on that. Pretty unreal. Cars where you get snowed in on the street. Drifts up to 3 foot tall. Yeah. At least you guys are used to it though. No, we're 100,000 off. Well, 90 something thousand at this point. 95,000 last time I checked. Yo, Antibiosis, thank you so much for the tier 3 for 21 months. Almost 2 years. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Stats. I need my stats there, Alec. I'm almost at 1 million of Enso Mind. You use all the resources from all the farms that you have been building over the many different years that you've had their world there, Swoosh, and you build up a world building. Now that's arguably the hardest aspect of Minecraft, especially hardcore. Anybody can survive, but not anybody can build a world that is immersive. Takes a lot of planning, takes a lot of resources, takes a lot of time. Hey, what up, Jay? How you doing? Yeah, well, you can't avoid stupid people, right, Nigeria? Another one in the Millie Club, dude. That's the hopes. I really hope we hit it. I mean, this is my opportunity. Whoa, what the heck, Amanda? How could you possibly roast people like that? This is almost ready for a second harvest. Woo. Going by quick, dude. To a creeper? Wait, what? Not wearing a chest plate, I assume? How much deep slate do I have? On hand? I don't know how much I have on hand right now. So on Wednesday when it snowed and there was 290 plus emergency calls in the city on accidents, etc. Yeah, I'm not surprised. That is wild. Hey, Heavenly. I don't know what the dragon god is, but take my gapples. Will bad things happen? Will good things happen? Who knows? That's up to you guys. Did you build a castle yet? I've got multiple castles. Castles, cathedrals, factories, Dyson spears. You name it, dude. I got it. Cities. Palaces. Giant spiders. Are your castles big? They're very big, yes. Death stars, yeah. Flying turtles. Volcanoes. Dragons. Seed vaults. Flying ships. Dwarven kingdoms. Pirate islands. Summoning circles. Flying turtles? Yeah, with sandcastles on their backs. And like a Palm Beach kind of deal going on. You like Arcane? Love Arcane. Great show. I'm building the city of Zon right now. I've been playing for like 13 years, but in this world I've been in this one for almost 6. This is a majority of like my learning has happened in this world though. Only one Dyson spear? Them are rookie numbers. That's the thing, like I used to have multiple Dyson spears, but one Dyson spear ate the other one, so now I only have one left. It's the rule of one. It's like a Sith Lord. Spring break on a turtle. That'd be a vibe. You like any modded worlds? Depends. Like I like my world. Where it's optimized. I feel like with modded mod packs, they become very like laggy over time. Not a fan of that. Slicing and dicing. Yep. I don't think anybody's a fan of like laggy worlds, right? And I feel like that's a pretty notorious thing with like all mod packs, unfortunately. I like my optimization stuff. Things that are going to make the game a lot more playable long term. I don't stray too far away from all that. Make a very vanilla friendly experience. What do you think we're at there, Zopa? Endstone Mind? My guess, 915,000. It's the second time I've guessed that number. Gotta be right, eventually. Do you know about the city of Zon there, small cheater? You know which one that is? Hey, what up, Brixie? What up? How's the World of Warcraft treating you? Black Belt, hope you're having a great day. You see that they're releasing a Harry Potter series? 913K? $9.9. Let's see where we're at. Ah, 911,000, dude. Hey, we did pass sand though, but sand will boost back up again because I gotta do some TNT mining. We go get some sand. Haven't gotten to play WoW this week. I'm about to log in though. Have fun. Almost 1 million. Yeah, this is my hopefully I could chip away at that today. Thanks, Swoosh. What's up, Matthew? Just asking because I just came here. What are you mining for? I'm just flattening out the space to Y60. So I can start mapping out what I want to build. So I need to go down one more layer after this. But I want to have like a nice clean surface to work with. I don't want to have like a bunch of bumpy terrain and stuff. It's been 2 years since I've been here there, Brixie. It's been a long time since I've had an end build. Feels wild. He spawned when I left the area because I didn't put the torches down right away. Almost part of the one-day gang there, Black Belt. Appreciate it. I do not think I'm going to hit it today, no. Do you know when it's supposed to come out there, Black Belt? The Harry Potter show? Did it have like a release day? I didn't pay attention for that. I was more thrown off by the way all the actors were so different from one another. Sometime around the end of the year, Christmas, okay. Yo, what up, Daikara? No, the turtle build was a long time ago.
Hope everyone's having a great day.
Yo, hope you're having a great day today there, Daikara. Thank you. Happy Friday. Yeah, Turtle Island was 4 years ago. My most recent end build would have been the factory. Not the factory, but the rocket area. Hey, Nemo. What up? Crazy to think that the end island was, or the turtle island was 4 years ago. Were you even here for that? Not a whole lot of people were. But maybe, I don't know. You were? Really? Cool. when somebody ascends, should they pick their theme? Yeah. I just don't do replicas. So it's not, if you ascend, I'm not gonna like build you a Death Star. But I might if you wanted like a Star Wars build or something. I'm not gonna do like a replica of a Death Star though, because I feel like that's been done time and time again. So I want to do my own interpretation of something. That's my Dyson Sphere. This is supposed to be like a meteor that's being harvested for all of its precious metals. It's actually gonna have a connection to the build that we're building now. Yeah, I built this. Crazy to say, but I built this without like any like Limatica or anything like that. So I remember building all these shapes and I remember them being a living nightmare. Cause this this was my first time I ever built a spear. And when I was building this spear, oh my god, dude, you cannot be wrong with like circles. Otherwise your build is gonna look jank. So I had to basically I had to come up with a method where I was like alternating different colors so I could keep track and I can count exactly what I wanted to actually do. But look how big this area is. Oh, very big. One day I'm going to build inside of here. There's going to be something really cool in here. Like what Y level is this? This goes down to Y level. Where the heck is this? That's Y4, dude. This is almost the Void. Void starts at Y1, I believe. Or 0. So we're like only a couple blocks up from like taking Void damage. Well, not really, because you can actually dive down into the Void without taking damage quite a ways, but I use a good amount of smooth basalt, yeah. Yeah, it's because it goes all the way up to like what, freaking 140 blocks that said, I think, 141. It took me like a whole week to do just the circle. Like literally every day I'd show up at stream, we would be building the circle for like a freaking week. This was a massive testament. And then just building this weird shape that goes around here. I think this is called a Tauros shape, like a donut. I haven't built any in here yet, but this thing's bigger than you think. Gonna be making a space station in here. Then I got the birds. They're supposed to be spaceships. The bird ships. Gotta keep myself occupied by working on things there, Callum. No, I don't forget builds. No. Well, if it's like a small little like detail, yeah, maybe, but I don't like forget my builds. World Tour when? 60,000 days will be the next one. But yeah, these are supposed to be like gravitational arms that hold the meteorite in place. So it's supposed to be like the Dyson Sphere is supposed to come in, and then hold the meteorite so it doesn't like hit the Dyson Sphere. So it uses like gravity. Big giant actuated gravity thingamabobs that like hold it in place, and then they harvest it. Really cool. That's for Chazzy. Built that for Chazzy, Lord of the Skies. And that's that turtle. I need to work on the bottom side of the turtle, and I need to work on the bottom side of this island. Those things will come together over time. Hey, focus. But it looks pretty cool with shaders. I can show you guys what it looks like with shaders real quick. Fire banana, welcome on in. -40 is death. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. The owl. Supposed to be in like an observatory like bot. Would you like a screening of there, Amanda? Just the End Islands again? Hey, Riley. Yeah, you could probably just use the same one we used yesterday. That one's my favorite though. I love the cardinal. Cardinal looks awesome. Cardinal. The firebird. Yeah, this is the end.
We motorbike hey, y'all. Yo nerd skillet, sup. How are you today, Link?
Sup.
Mods and chat, how are y'all today? I really hope that all y'all are having a great day.
That's not my biggest build, no.
motorbike. Well, it go colder as the day went on. Here's your weather report from Texas for today. It's 53 Fahrenheit or 12 Celsius with 68% humidity and a chance of rain. It was 28 Celsius this morning. But hey, pirated motorbike.
That's quite the drop. The hell? You're only a couple hours ahead of me, right? Appreciate the support there, Armorcross. Thank you for the bits. Welcome on in. What's a UO there, Lee? Mm-hmm. 9 degrees Celsius here. No, it's melting. University of Oregon. Oh, maybe. But why would you shut the University of Oregon? This. I don't even know what that is there, Vanessa. Is that supposed to be like an emote or something? Hey, Jordy. What's the hardest build? I'll show you. This is all the blocks that we're gonna have to farm up. Yesterday I quit playing. Yesterday I played quiet tennis for the first time. Where's the punchline? It's like regular tennis, but without a racket. Oh my god. It's gonna be an interesting color scheme, I think, Brixie. How do you have infinite beacon effects? Infinite beacons spammed in my world. No, I'm good. I got my own hardcore world there, Bodan. Yeah, I gotta set up a farm here pretty soon there, robot. Yeah, this is probably my hardest build. Hardest is in terms of this thing's hard, dude. This thing goes hard. Hey, Oakley. Very vanilla friendly. The Wendigo Forest. Summoning circle. With the wardens. Love this area. Yeah, I love that area. If you were to grind one resource for a build, what should I get? If I were to grind one resource for a build, what should you get? I don't know. What do you need, dude? That's a weird question. Like, how do you even answer that? I have no idea. Should get a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Picture this. Stone. As far as the eye can see. Mushroom stems if you hate yourself. Tons of them. Every last one of them. Given the weather we're having, we have considered having grilled cheese and tomato soup. But I'm kind of burnt out from tomato soup. I don't blame you, bro. Hey, what up, Pip? Also, goodbye, Pip. I'm gonna go work on some other things, guys. Sorry. Hope you guys all take care of yourself. Back to our regular scheduled program tomorrow. I appreciate the support. In your opinion, what is your favorite building block? My favorite building block is Deep Slate. It's very versatile. There's a sport in Dutch. It's called something I can't pronounce, which would be quiet tennis. But hey, good night, everybody. Good night there, Cillian. Good night, Vanessa. Good night, oh, Piper. Hope you have a good night. Good night, Nick. Nah, bro. This has to be the last level of playing Minecraft. Too much going on, dude. The final boss. Good night, Winter. Good night, Amanda. Good night, Rick. Good night, Bonapper. Good night, Bake. Good night, Robka. Good night, Luscious. Fletcher, take care of yourself. Good night, McSwizzle, Heavenly, Wayward, Curiosity Compass. Fallout video comes out tomorrow. And we're doing guards. Episode's gonna drop at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 1 hour later than usual. I might play around with the 8 a.m. So make sure you check out the episode tomorrow. It will really help me out. Good night there, Deviria. Good night, True Force, Brixie, McSwizzle. Yeah. Good night, Goodman, Vixie, Black Belt. Yeah, I normally end early on Wednesdays and Fridays, so I could do all my editing and stuff. Amanda's build ain't gonna build itself. There we go. All right, this nerd. Yeah, right. Wouldn't turn out as good there, Brixie. The Brixinator. Good night, James. Good night, Anto. Good night, Valep. What are you doing? I'm actually ending. I'm out of here. Bro built my PC at survival. Yeah, did you? Good night, Abra. Happy Teacher Appreciation Week. Good night, Crazy. Good night, Vanessa. Seventa. Hope you have a great night. Good night, Pepper. Good night, Route. I don't know about that. If Amanda's involved, it could build itself. True, it could be a giant cocoon. Good night, Luke. More like afternoon. No, we're all going to bed, dude. We're old. It's dinner and bed by 5. Good night, Anna. Good night there, Curiosity Compass. Granny, take care of yourself. Good night, Palia. About to go hit the hay. Yeah, I'm gonna go make myself a PB&J and put up my feet and pass out. Good night, Soul Solid. Good night, Raj. Take care. You're not wrong. LP, take care of yourself.